Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. Oh yeah, we talking hip hop tonight. We gonna get right to it. Max B, French Montana. They did an interview on $1 million worth of game. It dropped like an hour or so ago. And Max B had some real interesting things to say about the GOATs. We gonna get into it. Run the likes up. Salute to the rec mob. I definitely need niggas to call up, the streets, the rec mob, homies from the industry, the legends. It's gonna be one of those ones. Let's talk that shit. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna play the intro in a little bit, but it started off with French Montana addressing the Rick Ross versus battle, and he said the internet said he won. Okay, let's get it. We ain't come to play no game. Salute to the rec mob. We here. Salute to $1 million worth of game. It's courtesy of them. Let's get it.
The internet said you won, huh?
The internet complex that I won.
Complex. Okay.
Complex.
What's name was mad at Complex earlier. What happened?
Yeah, man. They put the top 1,000 rappers out in motherfucking New York. Ain't put him on there, man.
Top 1,000. The Max wasn't on there.
What? Yeah, but then I was like,
they put a stack up. Max wasn't in the stack.
Listen,
but there was honorable mention on the stack.
Or the stack. Listen, and then
Damn.
they said for some reason they said, listen, I wasn't there, but they told me they said for some reason.
We gonna just skip right to it. Y'all could go watch that interview in a little bit, but I'm gonna just skim right to the most important parts. Here we go. I believe it's right around here.
Respectfully speaking, if they did a top 100 list, where you at on that list?
On the top 100?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that motherfucker right after that. That's how I feel about it.
No, anywhere
and
after
I can prove it.
Don't say 90 because you say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You say you can put you anywhere after that. You can be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
put them up there.
Let me check you on that. Hold on. I'm a hip hop historian. Let me get this shit right. So you said
remove them three from the equation.
No. You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
Let's just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the top 10.
I can fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have Big Daddy Kane in the top 20.
You name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm not lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of, y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million babies.
What I'm saying. The argument that we was having, right?
Yeah, y'all, it's all good to be confident in your craft and you as a person, but we can't do that with our legends. I had a conversation with my man Rip about this a couple of days ago. That's the ill part. And we talked about people just having respect for Big Daddy Kane and Rakim, and the fact that this interview had came out, well, clip like the next day is crazy because, we know the millennials, they don't got no respect for the people that came before them, the people that paved the way. But this is kind of crazy for Max because, Max, his birthday coming up, he's going to be 48. You understand what I'm saying? So he's right up there with a lot of these legends. You know what I mean? Like they may have him by like 5 to 7 years or a couple of years. So, you know, and he knew he crashed out because at the end of the interview, he mentioned, damn, you know, this one of my worst press, you know, rollouts, something to that effect. But I'm gonna go back in because it's a lot more. Because he crashed out on Kane crazy, like crazy. Let's get to it. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. And I'm taking calls. Matter of fact, let me run the intro. I'm gonna come back with the Max B clip where he going crazy on Kane, you know, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's go into this M.Reck intro real quick. You know, this all-in intro on all streaming platforms. M.Reck China Black. Go run it up on the streams.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Wow, I just see somebody type Max B is done. That's crazy. It's crazy you said that. We're gonna elaborate on that in a minute. Let's get back to this video because he went crazy on Kane. Let's get it.
Look at the cold wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had 3-year run.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Facts.
When it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting.
Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
This is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
y'all
man.
niggas, I love y'all niggas, but I'm about to do a part 2. When I say something about a legend pussy, you step out on me, nigga. Don't be disrespecting the nigga. Now he can see and say, who the fuck is Kane? I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
but
talking about
I ain't see that nigga since 19.
He might be saying, "Oh, let me correct you." He think no. He think I'm talking about no. He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, God.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at in New York?
He getting
what
booked.
Tapes and mixed singles that nigga got right now in the baby?
I ain't talking about tapes. I'm talking about like
what?
He's still performing.
Man, what have you done for me lately? Because it's like this.
See, okay, listen.
This nigga, hold on. If you
See, that's crazy. Like that type of talk, you know, in hip hop, that shit just don't fly, especially with our legends. What have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? Like that's that you know, what's that shit called? The Willie Lynch mind state. We gonna go deep into it. I'm gonna come back. Just run the likes up. I'm taking calls 310-692-9055. But let's go back to this clip because he elaborates some more with more disrespect. Let's go.
want to look at it like that, all this nigga do is be overseas doing Jones. You won't know if you ain't. You said like over here. What right there? Who's with relevancy? Right? As we talking right now. What have you done for me lately?
And when friends say, some people had 2-year runs, some people had 3-year runs, some people had 4-year runs. He mean that's when their music was popping. So if you had a great 3-year run and you had great records, a great album, that you gonna do them songs for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you ain't got hits from 88 and then got hits from the 90s and then got hits from early 2000s. Yeah. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
Nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So stop that shit now,
he
man.
He had nice joints. Ain't no half step in.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. What the fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album.
Wow. Crazy. And I say this. When he said Kane, went on Playboy and, with Madonna and had a thong on, he ain't lying. I don't know if he had a thong on, but, listen, he had some leopard shit on. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? Might have been some leopard boxes. I don't know, man. Pause. But yeah, shit wild. Hold on. I'm going to play a little bit more. Call me up, 310-692-9055. I want to hear from my real rights on this. Janie B, JR, songs by Alicia, Harlem. Let's get it. Let's get it, Wreck Mob. Let's run it up.
The nigga start bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy when
Now,
he
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. What is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck you talking about?
Kane ain't had no thong. Don't do that.
He did have the shit. Pull the cover up with Madonna. Pull that shit.
Nigga wild out. Nigga said, nigga Kane had a thong on with his nipples out. Nah, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Max. What we doing here, man? Run the likes up, man. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Let me make sure the lines is open, man. Let's get to it. Let's not even waste no more time. I'm gonna play a little bit more, but shit disrespectful, man. Let's get it.
Big Daddy Kane, a thong
Pull
on,
that
bro.
shit up.
Oh, you gonna do that to Kane?
This was
Pull
before
it
that
up.
shit.
This was before my time.
Don't you do that shit.
Don't
Pull
do
that
that.
shit up.
Don't do that to
Never had
Kane.
no fucking
Don't do that to
Daddy,
Kane,
yo.
man.
Pull that
Hey, Big Daddy
No,
Kane,
no,
this was before
Turned
my
to a
time.
dandy.
I only say Paul. You talking about pull that Big Daddy.
He turned to a dandy.
Don't do that to
Don't
Kane,
do
man.
that. Kane had no fucking
Shout out to Kane, man. Don't do that.
It was with Madonna. It was with
You a liar.
This nigga not right, man.
It's with Madonna on the cover.
That nigga crazy.
I mean, y'all get the gist of what's going on, man. Go watch the $1 million worth of game interview, Max B, French Montana, and y'all gonna see Max in rare form. This is the Max that a lot of people fell in love with. You know what I mean? This is the same Max that disrespected Jim Jones, that put him in position. You know what I'm saying? With the whole Chrissy touched it in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And then he said something to the effect that it wasn't true. He just was on what he was on at the time. And, yeah, I guess y'all got the Max B that y'all wanted. Call me up, 310-692-9055, Wreck Mall. But I'm gonna break it down like this though, right? For me, I can't tolerate no disrespect to the people that paved the way for us, for myself, and for everybody to be doing this shit. Because without Rakim, Kane, KRS, even Melly Mel name came up, it was respectable later on in that interview. But you got to understand, they paved the way. And the way I was raised, I'm big on respect. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even tolerate no disrespect in general. But when it comes to this hip hop thing, I'm going to protect this shit. So I don't care about who's talking about it, who's not talking about it. If you about hip hop, this is the conversation. If you love hip hop and you respect hip hop, this is the conversation. Hold on one second, caller. Let me get you tapped in with the people. Hold on one second. Hold on. I see somebody call. Let me get them back on the line. I don't know what happened. They dropped off. Hold on one second. Yeah, call me up. The lines is open. 310-692-9055. I just seen somebody call. But nevertheless, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep the conversation going. But if you love hip hop and you really trying to protect the culture and keep this thing going, this is the conversation. This is the time to call up. This is the time to speak your mind. Because a lot of people will be in the bushes just sitting back. Nah, this ain't the time to sit back. This is the time where if you're in the chat room, you could definitely give it up in the chat room, but hit the line and speak your mind. How you feel about this? Maybe do you agree with Max B? Is Max B just having fun? But to me, it's egregious. You know, regardless of he having fun or not, it's egregious because, you know, I don't know, man. I don't really know how to play with people that paved the way for me. Like, I don't even know, like, how do you disrespect somebody that kind of like, yo, he the reason that I'm eating. But I know today people just don't give a fuck. People are very ungrateful. People are very unappreciative. People just think, you know, I'm hot right now. You know, I'm on the radio. You know, I'm wavy. Whatever it is, to me, is no excuse. But maybe people may see it different. But I know for me, I mean, you got a caller. Hold on 1 second. Caller, state your name, where you caller from.
Hey, what's up, Beck? This is Big Steve from the Bronx, man. How you doing?
I'm good, Big Steve, man. Big Steve, talk to me, man, because I'm at a point where I don't know how to take this disrespect. You know, some people try to, you know, water it down and act like, nah, he just, you know, being him. What's your thoughts, man?
My brother, I'll tell you like this, man. Max B, one of my favorite rappers, you know what I mean, during that era with the Dipset and all that. And I couldn't wait for him to get home and champion. Now I see he home and I got his back. I'm like, yes, Max B killing him. But this is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. He said what he said, right? Kane trash, he this, he did. Now, the only thing to do with Max B right now, since you made that statement, battle Kane on stage, live. Kane with a mic, you with a mic. Battle him live. I bet you he eat them very words that came out of his mouth. How dare you disrespect a legend, bro? Let him put it out there. Tell him battle Big Daddy Kane. Get on the stage. Kane at his age right now will chew Max B apart. We all know that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what got into Max B, but bro, you can't disrespect the legends, man. That's just it. Those are the bricklayers, and they paved the way for everybody. So
come on, man.
I don't know where Max going with that one, man. But he need to slow down, man. Give homage and pay respect where it's due.
I'm gonna say this. I'm just clean a little bit because he said Kane was trash. He ain't say Kane was trash. He just pretty much he's not relevant. And I didn't hear Kane since 1987. What hits he got now? Is he on the radio? You know, and stuff like that. Yo, when I was in jail, he wasn't even on the kiosk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he's talking about hit making, longevity hit making, whatever. It still boils down to hip hop. So we talking about hip hop. Hip hop started in the Kane and them era with lyrics. Who's the best lyricist, the most flashy? And he's still living today off records he made and his lyricism. So if you make a statement like that, the dude is trash, get on stage and battle him live. Like Dipset versus the Locks.
He getting smoked on that stage. Max is getting smoked.
Facts.
Like
now you gotta back up what you just said. You gotta back. He's not relevant, so prove that he's outdated. He's not relevant. Battle him in the old traditional style of MCing. One mic in one hand, one mic in the other. Let's get it in front of the live audience. Let's see who's relevant and who's not.
Facts. So let's do this, right? Being that you do rock with Max B and you do respect the legends like Kane, Rakim, because it just wasn't Kane. It's a lot of them. He went at Rakim. He went at LL. He said
okay. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I just jumped on your live, and right now he's getting off on Kane. So that's why I caught it at. But he man, I don't know what got in this dude head, man.
Well, let's do this. Really can you name? Because Max B got joints, but it's a different kind of, you know, like his joints, like he said, is not lyrical. Like it's more melodic. You understand what I'm saying? If you had to name Max B joints, thank you. If you had to name some Max B joints that that I guess allegedly can compete with some Big Daddy Kane joints or Rakim joints or LL joints, what songs would you pick if you had to name?
Oh, to be honest with you, bro.
Oh, you couldn't do it.
I don't think I can pick anything that's on that level of those guys and he hits that Max had, because I'm not saying he wouldn't have made them if he wouldn't have went to prison, but he made some decent stuff with Dipset. He had a few Max B albums, but to say on that level, nah, I don't think Max had anything on a level of those guys that were. Nah, I don't see it. I know a good amount of Max B music, but nah, I don't see that.
Correct. See that's the thing. Like, it's levels to this, you know, and I'm glad we having this conversation because matter of fact, hold that thought, bro. You could tap back in, Steve. I got another caller. You gave a great assessment, but I'm gonna keep the conversation going. Tap back in though. All right.
Got you, brother. Do your thing.
All right, we're gonna keep this thing going, man, because you know we got over here. We represent this culture for real, you know, and I don't care who you are, you ain't gonna disrespect. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, caller, state your name, where you're calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, this is D from Harlem, back in with the Wreck Mob.
D from Harlem, salute, King, salute. I want to just say this. Everybody run the likes up. This is for hip hop. This run the likes up for hip hop, run the likes up for the legends like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, even DMX and LL. I didn't even get to the DMX part. He got wild on DMX too a little bit.
Yeah. What do you say about? I see the Big Daddy Kane, but what do you say about X?
He said, if you really want to be real, after DMX dropped his first 3 albums, pretty much he fell off, and Nicki Minaj, he take Nicki Minaj over DMX. So yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
Like,
so, I gotta play that.
Yo, what is yeah, you gotta play that, right? But
yeah, I am.
What is in the air, in the atmosphere that we gotta disrespect our New York City legends or legends? Period.
It's just
like Big Daddy Kane. First of all, I can't respect nobody that will say anything about bad about LL, other than if you having a real battle with him. But everything that LL has established for the older artists and some of the younger artists will Rock the Bells and all this stuff. Like, you want to take a shot at him? I didn't like it when 50 did it, and I definitely come on, Max B, bro.
Stop.
You have no catalog.
Stop there.
I want you catalog.
Stop there. I want you to keep that train of thought. But you mentioned when 50 did it. See, when 50 did it, he took that post down right away because niggas got at him. People got at him for dissing LL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But continue on.
You can't, but like this is video footage. You can't take this away.
Yeah, that was a meme. That was
gonna be on a lot of people's algorithms.
Oh man. It's gonna be a lot of legends, a lot of legends and people that love the culture reacting to this. Max B gonna get a lot of backlash from this. Trust me.
First of all, nigga, bro, you just got out in November.
Come on.
Like, bro, like now you already starting controversy. What is it? Like 8 months? Not even 8 months. Yeah, 8 months later.
Nah, he came out in November, so it's not. It's only 6 months, truthfully.
6 months. Yeah, 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months later. 6-7 months later. Yeah. Like, bro, what are you doing? It's just ridiculous, man. And Max B is from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, but we do not just. First of all, you coming at dudes that will wrap circles around you any day. Like if they is in a wheelchair or like if they was in a retirement home, these dudes will wrap circles around you on their worst day.
That's a fact. We know that. We know that. And you know what's so crazy? You know, it was a complex list. I think it was the top 100 that they did. And Max B felt the way that he wasn't on there, and he seen a lot of names like the legends we have on screen. And this is where the energy came from. You know what I mean?
But you have no catalog. You can't blame the other people that really have a catalog because you went to jail. Nigga, that's some shit that's something that you had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? You can't diss them. And they was out way before you when you was in jail first time.
Correct, Kane. Hold that door, D. You can tap back in. I got another caller. Tap back in, all right?
All right, come.
Let's get it, y'all. We'll keep the conversation going. Oh, the lines is lighting up. The lines is lighting up. The lines is lighting up. Let's get it. Run the likes up, too. Run the likes up. This is for hip-hop. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Morocco Drama, New York City.
I mute your audio in the backdrop, good brother.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you, but mute the TV or the laptop of the show.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's on mute.
All right, cool. So let's get it, good brother, man. What's your assessment on this?
I think you can't debate opinions. I think you can only debate facts. I learned that the hard way, and I'm gonna give you an example. I got a friend. He thinks LeBron James is the GOAT. I think it's Jordan. But he makes, so what I tell him, so to settle the argument, I'll say, well, we could say LeBron is the GOAT forward and Jordan's the GOAT guard. Because I couldn't win that argument because he had a good, and that's the thing that people don't understand. You can't, when somebody feels a certain way about somebody, when it's an opinion, you can't win that argument.
No, I got you on that, and that's a great assessment. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a good analogy with the, Jordan be the greatest, one of the greatest shooting guards, and LeBron is one of the greatest. What is he? Small forward or power forward?
He's like a small forward. Like a small forward.
But also the thing with LeBron, I'm gonna say this real quick because I want to keep it on this conversation. The shit he doing is some alien shit. He came in at 18. What, he's been in the league, probably like 22 years, 23 years?
23 years, yeah.
And he's still dunking like he 18. And still dominating like he 18, bro. Like that shit is that shit is unheard of. And he got his son on the court.
Right, but that's where he kills me with that one. I give him that. But here's where he loses. I say when you go into basketball, it's about the rings. And a lot of times LeBron didn't show up for the rings.
Correct.
And every time, when I say didn't show up, meaning that he got to the finals and didn't get over. Every time Jordan got to the finals in college, the NBA, FIBA, across the board, he always came home with the chip. That's how I kill him. Now, if you want to say individual stuff, I give LeBron, but nobody goes in the NBA and say, I want to be the scoring leader. Nobody goes into baseball and say, I want to hit the most home runs. It's about championships.
That's a fact.
And that's where I kill him in the argument. And that's why I kill him. Nobody, you don't see Shea Alexander or all them that's getting ready to play now. Oh, I want to lead this league in scoring. They want the chip. When it comes to the chip, that's where Jordan's the GOAT over most people.
That's a fact, brother. Let's get back to this Max be disrespect to these legends, these hip hop legends, man. That's
his opinion. He's a little younger than them. And, he didn't, to me, I mean, I hate to say it to him, but I would say to him, well, what hit do you have? Everybody over there got a hit. And everybody over there got a line. Like I could say a line like LL, I'm bad. DMX, where my dog's at. Big Daddy Kane, I believe rappers just like Tylenol. Rakim, the microphone fiend. If I was talking to him to his face, I would say, name a song or whatever you did or a line that you said that everybody remember. And I would kill his whole argument.
So now when you say what hits he got, maybe being that him and French got the what's that joint called?
Exactly. You just answered my exactly.
No, I went deaf on the chick, right? And then the other joint they got with Rick Ross, Minx in Miami. Them joints is on the charts right now. But I don't think those joints is going to be like Big Daddy Kane ain't no half stepping like classics like those joints. You know what I mean? Exactly. Maybe they smoking right now, but when you talking about Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, even LL got countless hits. DMX, countless hits. You feel me?
What you're not understanding, Max B is trendy, and all of those guys are classic. That's the difference.
I like that. Fire.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If I was, and I don't want to make nobody look bad because it's just an opinion. I'm not trying to hurt his feelings or disrespect him, but that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in 10 years from now, they might not remember the stuff Max B is making, but in 10 years from now, or even when these God forbid, all of these guys pass away, they might be talked about like Tupac and Biggie. So he don't want that kind of debate smoke with me, and I wouldn't want him to take nothing I'm saying personally. But like I said, Max B, because if I'm correct, is he associated with Dipset and all them guys?
Yeah, Jim Jones.
Okay, yeah. Those guys made trendy good stuff, but they're not classic. I mean, some of the songs like Jim Jones with Ballin', and some of the stuff they made like Girl and Poppin' Bottles, that's kind of classic a little bit. But there's nothing that I could tie Max B individual name to that's classic like that. He makes good stuff, trendy stuff. I give him his props on that. But when you talk about classic, like you throw it on in 20 years from now at a barbecue and they get up, I don't think he's built like that.
Yeah, like he got mixtape classics, but he don't have, how can I say, what's the word?
Commercial successful hip hop.
Commercial hip hop classics. This is a fact. You got underground mixtape classics, but he don't have commercial classics. That's
I don't know why he would diss it, because they paved the way for him. That's why I don't understand that. Like guys like Melly Mel and even them guys flashing on them. Even though I might not agree with something, but those guys opened the door. There would be no Max B if it wasn't for these guys.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Great assessment, my brother. Great assessment. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open the lines up for some more calls.
Yeah.
More than welcome.
Yeah, Barack drama.
No doubt, my.
Yeah, we'll talk.
All right, my brother.
Peace.
Great assessment. Peace. Let's get it. The lines open up. So if I miss your call, this is the time to call. Call me up 310-692-9055. Let's get it. All right, we taking calls right now. We taking it to the streets. Salute to the rec mob. Caller, mute your audio. State your name. Where you calling from?
Yo, Rec was good. It's Harlem, bro.
Harlem, what's going on, bro? I was looking for you to tap in. I'm glad you tapped in, man.
I tried to tap in with you a couple of days ago and shit, but you was talking to JR and shit, so I ain't get through.
Okay, pardon, bro. But thank you, bro.
Yo, lock my Rec, lock my number in, bro.
Hold on, yeah. Let me do that right now. Hold on. Let me add you to the address book right now. You sound like you're far away, bro, for some reason.
I'm good. I'm right here. You hear me now?
Okay, much better.
So
Harlem, give me your assessment on this.
So I don't know what he said, so kind of give me the rundown of what he said.
So this is what he did, right? He went on $1 million worth of game. They addressed complex top 100 hip hop MCs or whatever, or rappers, right? And Max B wasn't on the list, so he was mad. And then Wallow brought up, names like Big Daddy Kane, KRS, Rakim, and DMX, different artists of that caliber. And Max B, he saluted them, but he was, as he started, like, yo, hold on, I still feel a way that they ain't put me on the list. He got at, the dude that made the list at Complex, like, and then he said, yo, hold on, they ain't got hits like me, Rakim, Kane, and you know what I'm saying? They can't fuck with the chicks like I could. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, he went crazy.
All right, bet. So let me say this, right? Max B is a bona fide hype man, bro. Nothing more, nothing less.
Glorified hype man?
A glorified hype man, bro. He's a better hype man than Freaky Zeke, my nigga. Like, let's keep it a beat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Harlem, bro. Max B is a hype man, dog.
Damn.
You feel me? And I wasn't even gonna violate, but I ain't gonna let you violate the legend. So now we gotta pack Max B up. So listen, right? If we go back to the origin story of Max B, him and Cam from the same block. Remember when Max B told Cam he was a rapper?
Yep.
And Cam said he didn't believe him and never put him on?
He never.
So that go to show you, bro.
Yep.
He never took him serious. So how dare you talk about legends, my nigga? What are you talking about, bro? Pack you all the way up. And this is the problem, bro. Like, you got people that come up that don't pay homage to the legends, bro. You cannot. There would be no Max B, no Franks, no Ross, no 50, no this or that without Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, LL.
Come on now.
You niggas gotta stop the disrespect, bro. Like people, they've paved the way for you. This is no different than when Eminem tried to violate Melly Mel. Remember that?
Yeah.
You can't violate legends, bro. Like we only know about Max B through Jim Jones, right? And French Montana looked out, bro. French need to grab his little man by the collar, take him in the room, give him a little pep talk, and make that nigga apologize. Like, yo, bro, you bugging, my nigga. You need to say sorry. You feel what I'm saying? You know when you take your little man by the collar, right? Like, yo, bro, you need to apologize.
And they ain't apologized at the end. They was like, oh, now we gonna have to do a song with Kane. Kind of like brushed it off, like, yeah, let this fly. And if Kane, you know, now, you know, to me, that's disrespectful within itself. Like thinking that, oh, okay, I'm gonna do a song with him and fix that. Like, to me, disrespect should never be on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just say something to you, too, Reck? I want to say to you, bro. Can we start holding the podcast as available?
I was gonna say that
the podcast is accountable. Sorry,
I was gonna say that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, I might have ended that interview or just stop him in the tracks. We'd have probably got into it like real shit. We'd have got into it.
What it is though, Reck, is what bothers me is right is all content is not good content. Bro, right.
Yeah.
And I understand people want to feed their family and do all of that, but people gotta stop being messy, bro. Right?
Yeah.
You bring people up here and they disrespect people, but it falls on you because as a podcaster, right, it's do's and don'ts, right? And my thing is, I always say to people, you got to know your personnel, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. Reck from Brooklyn, I'm from Harlem. Reck my man, right? Reck is more like he more cool, he calm. You feel me? Harlem is more reckless, talk crazy, right? You gotta know their names. Like, yo, bro, I can't ask Harlem certain questions. Harlem gonna start just saying some wild, like, you know what I mean? Behind closed doors, I let Harlem be. But you feel what I'm saying? Max B been this type of character, bro.
I said this.
So why would you put him in this type of situation? He's gonna say what he feels, bro. And I'm not saying you shouldn't say what you feel, but you know it's gonna come off disrespectful because, you know what I'm saying? For one, bro, Max B gotta be on drugs to think he got a better catalog than anybody you just named. That shit is blasphemy, bro. Like I don't know what got into Max B. Like, but yeah, bro, you don't rap better than none of them dudes. You don't got more hit songs than none of them dudes. You probably wasn't even born when them niggas was actually out making hits. So it's like, bro, pack Max B up, man. You know what I'm saying? And Wallow and Gilly got to be held accountable because lately I've been noticing they just bringing people on the show. People was talking crazy and all that. Nah, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what it is? Niggas be looking for those hot takes, man, to go viral. Those hot clips to go viral, and then
that ain't a hot take though, bro.
Yeah,
that's a terrible take. That's that's a nasty take, bro. Like,
yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And the thing is, Wallow and Gilly, in my opinion, they play it safe too, right?
Oh yeah.
So, like, if you're a podcaster, it's your show, right? So Reck is giving Harlem free reign to say what he want, right? But don't wait till I get off the show to say you disagree. Nigga, disagree in my face. You feel me? Let's have the conversation there. So I see Wallow posted something where he showed one of them wearing like the little trench coats and all that on stage. You need to be doing that shit right there. You need to school him right there, bro. Because to me, when you wait to school a nigga after, it's almost like you condone the shit at that moment. You feel me? And then when you keep your senses, oh yeah, nah, bro, you gotta stand on business there. But Wallow and Gilly is in Max age group. They like in their 40s. You feel me? So they might not be, you know what I'm saying, all the way equipped with Rakim and them niggas when he was doing it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Wallow, he kind of was trying to intervene when Max was, you know, being disrespectful. Gilly did too a little bit, but for me, it wasn't thorough enough to let him know, like, yo, we ain't tolerating no disrespect to our legend. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. And then you know what? Depending on who it is, Reck, people see that and then they stop fucking with you. You fuck up relationships like that. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like you let this man come on the platform, disrespect us. You didn't really hold him accountable. And then you see us and want to be our friend. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, bro, I'm not going to let you talk crazy, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you don't even have a catalog, bro. Not for nothing, bro. Hey, yo, chat, what's Max B hottest song he ever made, bro? Can, like, we put that in the chat? Like,
I mean,
What's his greatest song, bro?
I'm gonna say this. He got mixtape classic. I'm gonna say this. He got we said this, right? And salute to homie, I believe his name is I think he said Morocco Obama. But anyway, he called and he was like, Max B is more trendy than hip hop. You feel me? And
he's more trendy than who though?
Well, I guess trendy for right now. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo, bro. But this is what I'm saying, right? So let me just say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that history repeats itself?
All day.
So if you believe in that, right? Whoever said that to you, that's how I debunk everything they said. Because trends is not nothing new, right? So whatever trend Max B is doing, them guys had already set that trend. You just following the blueprint.
Correct.
It's not like Max B came in here and set the trend. So I hate when people are like, yo, like I set the trend. Bro, anything that we do has been done before. And that's the thing. People think they special. Nobody's above the program, bro. And for some reason, I feel like I got to keep letting people know that. Nobody's above the program, bro. Nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Before Big Daddy Kane and LL, it was whoever was before them. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody just follows suit. But the game get messed up when people come in and they think they above the program. You know what I'm saying? Little old Max B. Oh, yeah, I got more hits than Big Daddy Kane. Bro, you on drugs right now, boy? I can't believe he fixed his face to say that, bro. I don't even want to watch the interview. That shit gonna make me tight. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, cause they put out clips, right? Early in the week, and I saw it. But when I saw the full interview, I was already feeling away when I saw the first clip.
Nah, bro.
When the full interview came out, and he went at all the legends as well as went in on Kane, like. Even more, I was like, man, this is crazy.
Listen, can I say this on a side note too, Rex?
You got it.
I've had the pleasure to meet a couple of celebrities in my life, right? And I really don't care who you are. If you cool, right? But I seen a video of the baby, right? And he cool as a rapper. I don't like him personally. I don't like his personality. So they showed a video. He was getting outside of a car, whatever. He was in New York. And this dude ran up on him, right? And the dude was like, hey, yo, my nigga, come here. But you could tell he was just on some New York energy. Feel me? Right. Yeah. And he just looked at him. And I just want to say this, man, right? My problem with celebrities is this, bro, right? Complete strangers make you who you are.
Correct.
Complete strangers, right? These people don't know you from nowhere. They just believe in a talent and they spend their hard-earned money, bro. I don't care who you are. Nobody is too good to shake nobody's hand, bro. And I really wish that people would stop going out their way to meet ride these celebrities, bro. They are regular people like me and you, bro. They are not above the program. And people need to start remembering, bro, if it wasn't for you, there would be no DaBaby or no Chris Brown or no, you feel what I'm saying? You idolize these people and you make them, bro.
All day.
You make them. And then they turn around and give you their ass to kiss. I'd be sick of that, bro. And I've met a couple of celebrities. I've had the pleasure to meet Jadakiss. Jadakiss was super cool, bro.
Always.
I always say this. Jadakiss, bro, he one of them dudes, if you see him and don't know him, he'll show you love like he just know you, bro, on some G shit. I done met him like 3-4 times. Yo, Jada was good. Yo, what's good? Like, Jada cool, bro. He cool, bro.
Fact.
So it's like DaBaby, you not cooler than Jada, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You not that cool. If Jada could be like, what's good? So could you. And then I'd be tired of these niggas doing that shit in New York too, bro. Like, that's what get me mad. Feel me? Like, it's like a...
No, hold that thought, big brother. You could tap back in. I got another caller, so just tap back in.
I got you.
All right?
I got you.
Let's get it, y'all. While we here. Hey.
Peace. What up, though, M.Reck?
What up, though, Janie B? What's happening?
This can't be the truth, right?
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. He went crazy on $1 million worth of game. The interview came out probably like 2 hours now ago, and yeah, he feeling himself, you know.
These niggas need to stop chasing clout. I don't even like that word.
Yeah, but that's what it
is. But
Yeah, I want you to take over the show real quick because I want to put some things in the refrigerator. So you take over the show.
Okay. Max B need to stop chasing clout. First of all, I could think of so many people outside of them legends right there that should, if before he get on the list, that should be on there. The Flint artist. What is his name? The ones that made Friends. How many of us have them? They should be on the list. Like Max B done got out of jail, and because so many people was happy for him, he misplacing people being happy for you being free for being able to just go around and disrespect people. How come he couldn't just say, I think I should have been on the list without disrespecting legends? Yeah, Houdini, my bad. But yeah, I don't get why he would even say that. I know some underground people that got more hit and more appreciation for who came before them than him. And not to be crazy about this and not to lowball you, because I think you should have been on that list before this nigga, like 300 people before this nigga. Curtis Blow, right? Like, what are we even talking about? I just don't get it. Like seriously, Max B need to pipe down. And why did and I can't tell nobody who to have on their platform, but why do Max B need to be on a Gilly and Wallow show? Like, why is he so important to be on there at this point? Were they running out of great people? What has Max B ever did besides said Chrissy touched it in Miami? What? Let's just be clear. All them people up there, when they get on the mic, you can hear them just like they record was out. They don't miss a beat. They clear as a bell. They had the crowd rocking with them. Max B came out and sounded muffled. Like first get your rap voice back together. Like first get your rap voice back together. Let's just be clear about that. I don't get it. So what hits do we have besides Chrissy Touch It in Miami? And I only roll that way because I don't rock with Jim Jones. Like, there's so many people that dislike Jim Jones, he won by default. Right, MC Search, Digital Underground. It's a lot of people that should have been on this list. MC Breed. It's just so many people that I could think of besides this nigga. He corny. Dana Dane. Like, it's so many hits out here. And I just want to say this for just because it's on my mind. Michael Jackson is charting over Drake. This is crazy. For the 40-year song, Billie Jean is on the top 100s, charting over Drake's new music. Did anybody know that? Yeah, Slick Rick. It's just so many. Heavy D, Monique for Touch It. Like, it's so many people that could go before these niggas. Like, Coolio. Yeah, Quentin Miller. What is he really thinking about?
Shit crazy. Oh man.
Did you know that Michael Jackson had charted number one?
Oh nah. Well, on Bill
with Billie Jean on the Billboard 100 over Drake's new music. Billie Jean is 40 years old.
I mean, it don't surprise me. Come on, Michael.
That's how irrelevant. But that's how irrelevant this nigga is.
Man, it's cool.
And M.Reck, not to cut your wisdom, but I had to go back and listen to this because I just needed to hear a couple of things over again.
Mm-hmm.
With that Drake stuff, this nigga did a parody. Remember, Michael Jackson had Beat It, and then he allowed the guy Weird Al Yankovic to make Eat It.
Correct.
Okay, but now the one song that I would think was something, he made a parody of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, and it didn't even sound good. And you know how he did it? He used Mac 10's whole style and only changed one word at the end of everything that was said.
Oh, you talking about Drake? It wasn't Mac 10. It was Mac Dre, I believe.
Mac Dre. My bad. Thanks for that. Mac Dre. Like I was like, I heard this before.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So I didn't mean to change the whole thing, but I was just like, he act like he made such a banger. You don't get credit for stealing somebody's whole stuff.
Well, these days, I'm with you, but these days, that's how they move. Because, I mean, let's pivot back. That's what French is doing. French and Max is doing. They taking, classic records. Like, it's classic hip-hop joints and flipping them. You know what I'm saying? Or just classics in general. And they doing their records. And a lot of these classics, I'm gonna be honest with you, like Set It Off. That's one of my. I'm pretty sure you love Set It Off, man.
Yeah. Like
that shouldn't have been touched. That shit, man. Listen, that's my shit right there. That shit come on in a party, it's lit. And that and putting auto tune on Set It Off, nah.
I don't jack none of this stuff they doing, and these people are so cringy. Max B is so cringy. He even having him up on the picture with DMX kind of pissing me off because DMX made calling out a bunch of chicks' names popular, like calling them sleep-arounds popular.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but I don't get none of what they doing. Like all this new finagle stuff, all it's doing is making me. And when I think about this, M.Reck, when you put something down, when you start spitting your stuff, even when you just came up here one day and you had your stuff on and you was reciting your raps without the words going. Mm-hmm. You sounded just like I was listening to you on YouTube without you being there.
Salute. I appreciate it.
This is what these new finagle niggas is missing. They don't sound like nothing.
Yeah, you got to take your craft serious. You know what I mean? You got to definitely be able to have your vocals cut through. See, it's one thing to be in the studio because the engineer can raise vocals up and the engineer is like a magician, right? But it's another thing on that stage. You feel me? Because once you on a stage, but see, this is another thing. I'm gonna give you a gem because this is what I really do. This is why sound check is very important. So when I be hearing artists and they vocals sound under the music or they rapping, in a whole nother tone. First of all, when you're doing a performance, you're supposed to sound like the record.
That's a fact.
And when you're not using the tone you used on that record, your hit record or the record that people know, that tells me right there, you're really not, that nigga that you claim you are. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Like LL, think about LL, right?
He kills.
That nigga voice alone is on 1,000. His talking voice, let alone his rapping voice. So that nigga LL, when
I was just about to say that about you.
Salute, appreciate you. That nigga LL, when he raps, he sounds like the record on stage. When he performs on stage, he sounds like the record. And a lot of Rakim, same thing. Big Daddy Kane, they sound like the record. And a lot of these are, you know, they be, say for instance, they might do something in a monotone, but when they get on stage, they get all hype and they out of breath or they trying to rap over the vocals. See, that's another thing too. It's levels to this shit. When you're talking about the greatest, like Rakim, Kane, and even DMX, right? Without a hype man, he's doing these mega tours and his voice cutting through to 60, 70,000, 40, 50,000 by himself. And then you see these artists of today, they have their whole entourage on stage, right? Everybody got mics and all that shit sound like shit. All their vocals is muffled. They talking over each other, you know, or they not even performing. They holding the mic in front of the crowd. So it's level.
Yeah, what is that? Like, even when L, and not to cut you off, even when LL is rapping his lights out, because I've seen not that long ago he did a freestyle on Sway in the Morning. He killed it. I don't know if you heard it, but he killed it. Like, as the beat switch and all of that. But when they get on here, when certain rappers get up there, you can close your eyes and remember where you was. That's Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, all of them that you got up there. I absolutely love DMX. Like, no DMX slander, know where I'm at.
Oh man, when you see this interview, you really gonna be feeling the way towards Max.
I'm gonna go off on that our cartoon character. He looked like a cartoon character with his big head and big nose.
Damn.
He should have just came out and stayed on what he was on, because I was riding with this nigga. But he can't go against them.
That's a fact. Run the lights up.
Even down to Jay-Z. That nigga get up there and he can switch up what he's saying to fit the time.
That's a fact. Run the lights up. We got the infamous Janie B from the D on the line. I'm taking calls. We talking hip hop, Max B, disrespected hip hop legends that paved the way. Okay.
Method Man.
Oh, cool.
Method Man, get up there and kill. Red Man, get up there and kill.
Facts. That's my brothers too. Shouts to Meth. Shouts to Red. Red, what up?
Big Pun, when he was alive, he killed Heavy D. This nigga ain't. It's so many people. Big L, like we could just keep naming people that's over this nigga.
Facts. Shouts to Gina Rose. She said the whole woo. That's a fact. Come on now.
Shout out to Gina Rose. I mean, this is crazy. It's so many people. What's his name? Beanie Siegel. Like, there's so many people that should have been here before this nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is where we at. This is why I had
Chingy, Nelly. Ludacris. I mean, it's so many people that who is this nigga? That's what on his face you should have put. Who is this nigga?
Yeah, but if you look at the artwork, you see all the legends behind him looking at him like he crazy. look at DMX, LL, even look like they want to put hands on him. You know what I mean?
Hell, King Kong is better than him.
Shit crazy. This is what we gonna do. Janie B, tap back in. Great assessment. I'm gonna take some more callers. Rip from Forgotten Kings TV, tap in. Jose, let's get it. We gonna keep this thing going. Janie B, you know you're
right.
Welcome to call back. Let's get it.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it. The lines is going crazy. I see the homie calling up 929-523. Let's get it. Peace.
Yo, it's D from Harlem.
D from Harlem, what's going on? I'm glad you called back, bro. Talk to me, man. What's your assessment on this?
Man. All right, Rick. Let me ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many dudes you could name that probably should be over Max B in the all-time New York list?
Shit, I could name countless people. I could definitely name.
Because it was 50. It was a complex. It was 50 rappers, right?
I think it was 100. I think it was 100. If I'm not, or maybe it might have been but going off what Gilly and Wallow was saying, I think it was 100.
I don't remember 100, but I remember the 50, and I think he wasn't on. I'm not sure if he was on that or not, but I know a couple of dudes that wasn't on there. Like, and should these dudes be over Eric over Max B? Eric Sermon.
Hell yeah, EPMD. Hell yeah, Gangstar should be over Max.
Eric and Parrish.
Facts.
All right, CL Smooth.
Facts.
Inspector Deck.
100%.
Sheik Luch.
100%.
Buckshot Shorty.
Definitely. Come on, Black Moon.
AZ.
Come on. Facts.
That's and I'm not even mentioning some of the Black Rob.
Come on.
That's from Harlem. Like, so it's just like, man, it's like, bro, you have no ground to stand on. You disrespected first of all, 3 of the dudes that you disrespecting is in people's top 5s. Like, if they go back to a certain era or whatever like that, Rakim is certain people's number 1. Big Daddy Kane, certain people are number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And LL Cool J is definitely a lot of people's number 1. He invented what they call the GOAT term. It would be no GOAT. It wouldn't be no GOAT term. There would be no GOAT debates about LeBron and Jordan you were just having earlier if it wasn't for no LL Cool J.
Facts.
You wouldn't have female records.
But look, hold on.
Let's talk about
let's do this. He's not even. Come on, Mace. If you bring up Mace, come on, bro. You getting smoked.
No. First of all, you're not even. First of all, you're not better than Mace. You're not better than Cam. Not better than Dwells. Not better than Black Rob. You're not better than Big L.
Come on.
Not better than Herb McGruff. Herb McGruff should be over him.
Mm-hmm.
You're not better than who else? You're not better than Rob Bass. Rob Bass should be over you.
Facts.
Dougie Fresh.
Legend.
Kumo D. Bro, you don't got. First of all, Rob Bass got one of the greatest hip hop songs ever.
That's a
to this
fact.
day.
Yo,
I think it came out 80.
Call him. Tap back in. I'm gonna take Jose call, but tap right back in. All right, tap right back in.
All right.
Let's get it, man. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Got Jose tapping in. Peace.
What's up, General?
What's going on, Jose? What's the word? You know, Rev at work tonight. It's Sunday night.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday, and it's real spooky.
The Rev is in the church tonight. MRecktv is in the church tonight. God damn it! You feel me? And I got my
check.
And the Wreck Mob was my congregation. So let's get to it, Jose. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. When I first seen that little dude, I don't know why, man, but he reminded me of Wheezy from George Jefferson.
Call that nigga Sherman Hemsley. You know what I mean? Yeah, you wild. I ain't gonna front. Looking at Max. Yeah, looking at his face right now. I'm looking at the screen. Yeah, you might be on to something. Hold on, let me bring up.
He looked like Wheezy, man, when he let his head down.
You said,
I was like, why is they hugging up on this little dude all tight like Wheezy? I'm talking about Wheezy from the Jeffersons.
I thought you was talking
George's wife.
I thought you was talking about George Jefferson. You called the nigga Wheezy.
I mean, he kind of looked like George too with the perm. But you know, in real life, George was a real fun boy.
Yeah, that's a fact. I was gonna say that too. Respectfully, he passed away. rest in peace. But yeah, he was on Fun Boy Time,
I didn't even know that for real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why he was treating all the women so ill like he was.
Yeah, let me bring him up. And yeah, Max do kind of look like him and got the smile and all that. You on to something.
They gonna start calling him George Jefferson.
They gonna start making them memes. Oh man, let me see if I could put this on the screen next to Max. Damn.
That's real ill, man.
That's ill. But let's get into his comments. What's your thoughts on Max B disrespecting the legends that paved the way for himself and others?
I mean, I really didn't know why they was showing the little dude so much respect when he first came out.
Mm.
That must be a New York thing because I never heard of the little dude.
Mm.
So that's for one. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, this is our little man who was on top of the world and the rest of the world looking like, who the hell is he? So I really don't know who he is to come out his mouth and say anything about anybody, because I don't think nobody knew of him outside of New York.
Hold that thought. Run the lights up, y'all. This is MRecktv. We got Jose on the line. I'm M.Reck, your host. We talking Max B disrespecting legends on the $1 million worth of game show. Him and French Montana did a interview on there. I'm gonna play some more clips from there. But right now I'm just taking calls. I'm taking it to the streets, the rec mob.
Right.
And Jose got the floor. Continue on.
And when I first heard him, so I had to go back and start listening to his music. And to me, he sounded like 50 Cent a whole lot back then when I listened to his music. So that's just how it came off to me. I don't know who the little dude is, like I said. So, that's y'all New York thing, that y'all, that New York was representing that little dude so tough like that. But, the rest of the country, we don't know that little dude. We ain't got no love for him like that.
Yeah, why you call him a little
I just gotta keep it official.
You call him a little dude. I seen somebody in here call him a leprechaun. Y'all niggas is crazy.
I mean, we don't know little dude where little dude popped up from. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, shouts to see, this is my thing, man. Over here in New York, we want everybody to win. You know what I mean? Especially you from the town. And then Max B, he went through a lot of different obstacles. You know what I'm saying? A lot of adversity, a lot of adversity, the blackballing with, Jim Jones and just the industry, and him being locked up for like damn near 20 years. I mean, he got over 20 years because he did, a couple of bids. But, the last one.
Yeah, I seen where he went and set up somewhere, he robbed something and did this and that for his girl, set it up and all that type of madness, and he crashed out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of little silly little dude is this going to crash out?
Yeah, you wow. So yeah, dude,
he crashed out and got 20 years off the rip.
Yeah.
Damn.
So niggas was rooting for him, because the fact that he was dominating the underground and the mixtape scene, and he was going through, being blackballed, you know what I'm saying? Going through the motions of being blackballed and never really having that shot. So when he came home, that's why he had one of the biggest rollouts. And they mentioned that during the interview too. Out of all the celebrities, he might have had the best rollout. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And salute. But at the same time, I don't give a fuck what's going on with your rollout. Niggas can't be disrespecting our legends. You know what I mean? That's just what it go.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all got that New York. That's y'all New York thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the rest of the world don't even know who little dude is. So, I can't even hear nothing that he say because I don't know who he is. So I can't give him nothing out his mouth, any type of respect.
Yeah, I got you, but I appreciate you tapping in. But you could tap back in. I'm gonna try to get some more callers on here. Anybody?
Okay, Rat.
I appreciate you, Jose. So
okay,
I want to get some more ladies giving assessments too. So tap in, ladies. Run the lights up. We live. We talking Max Beat. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, this is the perfect time for me to play some more clips from the show. From the $1 million worth of game podcast that Max Beat was on. Talking crazy. Let's go to that real quick, and we gonna go back to the calls in like 5 minutes or so. Give me a second. Let's get it. Shit crazy. All right. Let's get it. Here we go. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Run the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We got 400 people staying in the room. Let's get the likes up over 400. Let's let the likes match the people in the room. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. $ MRecktv is the Cash App. And the number is at the bottom of the screen, 310-692-9055. Here we go.
Yeah.
Who?
Go to about this.
You said
Sent you $1 million worth of game. Right.
Now,
Now, respectfully speaking, all the great
just
artists
like that, they
that
just
ever came
smooth.
out of New York.
Yeah.
Who? Like you said what? Say again? Repeat the question?
Respectfully speaking,
Yeah.
out of all the great artists that ever came out of New York, if they did a top 100 list, where you at on that list?
On the top 100?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that motherfucker right after that. That's how I feel about it.
No, anyway,
and I can prove it.
Don't say
I
90
can
because
prove
you
it.
say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You say you can put you anywhere after that, you can be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
Go ahead, put them up there.
let me check you on that. Hold on.
After
I'm a
them
hip hop
three-
historian. Let me get this shit right.
Yeah.
So you said
remove them three from the
no.
equation.
You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
But just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
That's right. That's the guard. But let's get back to it. Run the likes up. It's MRecktv.
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have
I can
Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Nah. That's the problem. Nobody, you know what I mean? Shut him down when he was saying that. No, you can't. I respect your confidence, but you got to be respectful. Let's get it.
Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have
I can
Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm not lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of, y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million babies.
What I'm saying.
Look at my nigga.
The argument that we was having, right?
Look at the coat wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had 3-year run.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane.
Yeah, this is where he wows out on Big Daddy Kane. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. I gotta let this part rock, and I'm gonna get back to the calls. But I need the likes going up crazy because you ain't gonna get a show where you can call up and really address this disrespect or give your assessment and opinion. Run the likes up. Let's get the likes up to match the people that's in the room. Let's get the likes up to over 400 real quick, y'all. You know I'm fighting with this algorithm, fighting back. You know, let's get the lights up. Like button costs you nothing. Let's run it up. All right, let's get back to the videotape. This is our courtesy $1 million worth of game. Y'all can watch it on YouTube. Let's get it.
Run there.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
Man, this is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
y'all
man.
niggas, I love y'all niggas, but I'm about to do a part two.
When
I say something about a legend pussy, you step out on me, nigga. Don't be disrespecting a nigga. Now he can see and say, who the fuck is Kane? I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
but
talking about.
I ain't seen that nigga since 1987.
He might be saying, "Oh, let me correct you." He think no. He think I'm talking about no. He think I'm talking about Kane from Menace or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, God.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at New York?
He getting
what
booked.
Tapes and mixed singles that nigga got right now in the baby?
I ain't talking about tapes. I'm talking about like
what?
He's still performing.
Man, what have you done for me lately? Cause it's like this.
Okay, listen.
This nigga, hold on. If you want to look at it like that, all this nigga do is be overseas doing joints. You won't know if you ain't. You said like over here. What right there? Who's with relevancy, right? Is we talking right now? What have you done for me lately?
And when friends say,
see, I don't like that talk. Relevancy. First of all, legends is always going to be relevant. That's forever because these niggas is still doing tours, shows till this day. And all that, what have you done for me? All that, what have you done for me lately? Chicks say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That ain't what no live niggas say. You feel me? That's a term of ungratefulness. You feel me? Like anytime somebody did something for you, that's a blessing. Gotta always be grateful. And when it comes to hip hop, these niggas paved the way so we can eat in this shit now. So it's not about what they done for you lately or anybody lately. It's what they done, period, that open up the doors for us to be eating currently right now in real time. So, for me, I would have definitely like, nah, homie, you wilding right now. I'd have definitely let them know, what was on my chest. Because I take this hip hop shit serious, man. And I met the guard. I built with Kane. But nevertheless, let's get back. Run the lights up. Salute to the rec mob. I'm about to open the lines up.
Friends say some people had 2-year runs, some people had 3-year runs, some people had 4-year runs. He mean that's when their music was popping. So if you had a great 3-year run and you had great records, a great album, that you gonna do them songs for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you ain't got hits from 88 and then got hits from the 90s and then got hits from early 2000s. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So
though.
stop that shit now,
He
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half step in.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. What fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck.
Crazy. Kane had a thong on Playboy with his nipples out. Crazy, man. Kane, what Kane gonna do? Kane gonna take it to his Instagram. He gonna say something, but then also Kane gonna take it to the bars. So, and then it's a lot of legends that's gonna be speaking on this. I'm glad I'm like one of the first to, because they put a clip out or whatever a couple of days ago, but the full interview just dropped 2 hours ago. So I wanted to get right on it right away and be one of the first to address this and have callers call up the streets and people that love hip hop. Run the lights up. We got close to 500 in here, and I'm opening up the lines, man. I need you to tap in. Let's get to it, man. I need to hear from the streets, the ladies, because this is hip hop, right? We got to protect this culture. I don't know how, if y'all know, just like when Jay-Z said, we got to take battling off the table. That shit made me feel away. When it comes to this culture, it make me feel away when certain shit is like when the coach is being disrespected or legends being disrespected. That shit do something to me. Hold on 1 second, Janie B. Let me get you tapped in with the people. Hold on 1 second. I got you. Run the lights up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. We got the infamous Janie B on the line. What up, though?
What up, though? Yeah, this nigga wildin'. Like, here's what I'm gonna say to this. He will never be invited to nothing that none of the people over the masses give and invite people to. He don't even qualify to be at that. But now he's submitting that people don't even want to hear from him. He's so disrespectful. How can you be that disrespectful to any of them guys?
Come on now. Crazy, right?
Like they was doing this just because they love doing this before he got to be paid to do nothing.
Crazy.
He relevant just because of that. I hate when somebody cut their nose off to spite their face, but with him, I look forward to doors closing now. I ain't never wanted somebody to lose like I want this nigga to lose now. And French, you sitting up there and not shutting that down all the way, doors need to close on you too. I cannot wait until Nasty Nas come out, because you know he gonna say something about this.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gonna say something about this because these are our legends that's still here today. The only one that's in this thumbnail that's not here is DMX, but LL still here. But you know what's the ill thing? Even when you mention LL, he's throwing these Rock the Bell events, right?
That's what I'm talking about. This nigga never be there.
And he putting all the legends and even people that's in the game now. And it's like, it's LL, you getting a full LL concert, but then you getting all your legends as well on the bill. And he's been doing this for probably like 10 years or better now. You know what I mean? But now they even got it, whereas you can go to Rock the Bells on a boat cruise and all that, you know?
But think about this, M.Reck. LL not only is a legend for rap, he's a legend. He opened up the doors for people to do television and movies and be taken seriously. What is this nigga talking about?
I don't know.
It's a lot of people that don't even know that people like LL, Ice Cube, and Will Smith even rap. They so legendary.
Correct.
And this nigga been in jail for 18 years, thinking he relevant because he got a couple of people to show up that was glad for him.
Shit crazy. Hold on 1 second. Let me salute the people in the chat room dropping donations. Salute to the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. I appreciate everybody donating. The Cash App is $$ MRecktv. Salute to Scarfo. He says I'm about to watch that Kane versus KRS versus. Facts. I was there. It's funny you brought that up. I was there live. That shit was incredible. That shit was electric. And it was at the Barclays. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, came from Brooklyn, so that shit felt, and KRS-One was born in Brooklyn. So that shit was epic. You know what I mean? So salute to the homie Scarfo, you know, and then let me shout out this other person. They dropped a super chat as well. Run the lights up. We here. Also, y'all can hit the lines up 310-692-9055 to give your opinion and assessment on this Max B disrespect to our 80s and 90s legends, okay, and legends in general. You know, this shit is disrespectful. You know,
and they listen to everything that go on your show, M.Reck, and salute to you and us for that. Right. So this nigga need to hear this. Niggas, go sit down somewhere. You are so irrelevant to life itself. Damn the rap game.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even belong on that show. What is? I'm gonna have to denounce Gillian Wallow from Detroit. You know, we welcomed him here. If y'all letting this type of disrespect go, maybe I need to pull my stuff back from helping y'all out here.
Damn. Shit.
Like I don't respect him now.
Facts. Janie B, hold that thought. We got another caller. You can tap back in. I just want to get some more perspectives. Let's get it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Run the lights up. Call us. You there?
Oh yes, peace. What's up? This is Goddess. What's up, M.Reck?
Peace, Goddess. Hold on 1 second. Let me just shout out this person with the super chat because they dropped this beginning of the show. I just want to show love to people that showing love. We got respect over here. Shouts to Hot Tracks on the super chat. Appreciate you, homie. I highlighted it earlier, but I didn't get a chance to shout it out. I'm doing it now. He says, Rakim, Coogee Rap, Kane, KRS, and LL are the top 5 of all time. No particular order. Legends are always relevant. He's not touching none of them. That's crazy. I didn't even really read it, but I kind of said the same thing not too long ago. Legends is going to be forever relevant, but let's get it, Goddess. Talk to me.
So I just heard the clip that you just played where he said, what have you done lately?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what they have done lately. It's the fact that they already did it and it's been done.
Correct.
And and then the thing is like, I notice for us, when people get older or maybe they haven't had, they stopped doing music or whatever, maybe sometimes they tour. For the white groups, like the rock bands and stuff, they have one tooth, one hair, they overdose, they die, they come back alive, tour again, die again, come back again, go back on tour. They get all the support and all the money. But for us, it seemed like collectively, not everybody, it's like we put each other down and then say relevant. Michael Jackson has been transitioned for quite some time now, and there's 3-year-olds that love his music. They weren't even around when he first came out. Some people think he's a white man because they don't know that he was once melanated once upon a time. So it doesn't matter. We need, as like collectively, it has to stop. That's so disrespectful of him. Maybe he wasn't in his right mind. I don't know, but it wasn't cool. And for the people that was in the room not to really just stop that madness, that was crazy to me. I feel like we should support all around, no matter when they did it. Just the fact that they did it, that's something. And that goes to the people who's unknown. And so everybody didn't get the shine. So if you did something and you didn't go platinum, you didn't go gold, but just the fact that you was creative enough to do it, give yourself props and big ups to you too. But just because you did it. You put it on the mic. You said what you said. You did your part. Just because you don't make it to the big success level or enter those doors doesn't mean that you're not significant. We all queens and gods and goddesses, and that's all I gotta say.
That's a fact. Great assessment, Goddess. Appreciate you tapping in.
That's what's up. Peace.
All right, peace. Let's get it. I know I missed a lot of calls. I'm trying to keep these calls going. Just call back. If not, I'm gonna get you a lot of people. Run the lights up. We got 500 people staying in the room. Let's get the lights up real quick. You're getting this good content. The streets is tapping in. Wreck Mob tapping in. I'm tapping in. People not feeling this right here. We not tolerating no disrespect to our legends or to the culture. Y'all know I'm standing on that shit. Run the lights up. The lines is going crazy too. Anybody that's calling, just be patient, keep calling, or just stay on the call waiting. We're going to get to you. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
It's the D from Harlem back again.
What's going on, D from Harlem? Talk to me, man.
Right, why you played that video, man? You just got me heated, son.
Listen, I didn't do the interview. All I'm doing is my job as somebody, from the culture that's going to cover certain things that I feel like that need to be addressed over here, and I feel like that had to be addressed. You feel me? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Sorry about that.
Yo, dudes nowadays, You had the audacity to say, "Where is Big Daddy Kane?" I don't be seeing it like he like a random nigga on the street or something. Like he your cousin. I don't be seeing that nigga outside.
Come on.
Like Big Daddy Kane, Young Gifted and Black.
Come on.
The Smooth Operator.
Ain't no half stepping.
First of all, First of all, hold up. Nobody beats the Biz, the Vapors.
Come on, he wrote all that.
All the Bismarck, all the Bismarckies, the Symphony.
Mm-hmm.
And you all had all and this is where it gets misconstrued. Like, there's a difference between hip hop and industry music. We don't get, it's no more hip hop no more. All it is industry music. We get flooded with industry music because nobody cares about the essence of hip hop. Nobody cares to have a real message and have real, try to make an effort to bring something different to the game. Everybody want to do the same thing and then be redundant, and it's just annoying. And then when the industry rappers really like disrespect the hip hop legends and the hip hop architects, it really hurts my heart, my nigga.
Nah, I'm with you. Like,
it's disgusting. This is disgusting, man. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for hip hop.
That's a fact, good brother. But yo, tap back in. I got some more callers. I appreciate
sir.
you, man.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Let's get it. The line's on fire. We're going to keep this thing rolling. As you know, I'm one person. So if you call and you don't get through, just keep calling or even leave a voicemail, because I could play the voicemail during the show. But just keep calling because I want to hear you live. But nevertheless, caller, state your name, where you calling from. Run the likes up, y'all.
Yo, Harlem, what's good, man?
What's going on, good brother? Yeah, I'm trying to lock you in, but I'm going to have to do it after the show because everybody just keep calling. But Harlem, let's get it. You sound far away, bro. You sound far away. I need you to get closer to the phone.
I'm here. You hear me?
All right, much better. Let's get it.
So when you played the video, right? What I didn't like about it is when Max was saying what he said, Gilly was laughing. When you laugh, you just pretty much egging a person on. You feel what I'm saying? Like you being disrespectful, bro, right? And somebody's like more serious to the disrespect, you don't really find this shit as funny. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like he's serious. Like, yo, it's not really funny. You feel what I'm saying? But the fact that he was laughing, you pretty much gave French and Max B to continue to be disrespectful. So I want to piggyback off of what Jenny B said when she was basically like, Dollarz is going to close for them. I do believe it's going to be harder for them. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, bro, you got to understand, these people got power behind the scenes. You dig what I'm saying? They could just low-key push a button. You feel what I'm saying? And next thing you know, Max B not doing shows. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like Max B is a legend. You know what I'm saying? He's really like, you know what I'm saying? He's really like on the lower totem pole. You feel what I'm saying? So he was out of pocket. I feel like Gilly was out of pocket. And they starting to kind of become more and more goofy over there to me, right? You feel what I'm saying? So like I said again, man, we got to hold these podcasters accountable. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do have freedom of speech, but it's also consequences for the things that you speak. So on that note, Reck, I appreciate you, my brother. All love. Thank you. Appreciate you.
My brother, I appreciate you, Harlem. Salute, King. Greatest.
Salute, King.
All right.
My God.
Run a light up. Lines on fire. Lines on fire. It's like the lotto. So you got to keep calling. Some people going to call, get through right away. Some people got to call 100 times. It's like that. Don't take it personal, because I got love for everybody. But before I take this call, hold on, caller. I need the likes to go up, though, because the likes is kind of stagnated. Let's get the likes up. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your TV or your laptop.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hey, Reck, this is Maya from Philly.
Maya, what's going on? Salute to the whole Philly. Talk to me.
First of all, Gilly and Wallow is the last two people on earth that need to be laughing at anybody. They not legends. Wallow ain't no rapper, so he shouldn't even be saying nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Gilly is not a legend because he ain't got enough hits to be a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Mac B ain't a legend because he ain't got enough hits to be a legend. He was locked up most of his career.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't for those legends, it wouldn't be no Max B.
Correct.
And it wouldn't be no Gilly either.
Correct.
And I just feel like it's just too much disrespect. This is more disrespectful than when Jim Jones said he was better than Nas. I'm still mad about that. I'm still pissed about
I'm glad you brought that
Okay.
up. You think
it's just too.
you think he taking a page
too
out of
many-
Jim Jones' book by going this route?
I believe. I think so. But the crazy part is, them two don't even like each other.
Yeah, but Jim Jones put Max B on. That's the ill part. So
He did, and he did. But you know, they beef is beyond all that.
Yeah.
Beyond hip hop.
Facts.
It's personal. But I'm just sick of these new people or people that ain't been relevant in 200 years coming out disrespecting the legends. I just seen Wu-Tang perform in Jersey, and they shut the show down. It was packed, sold out crowd. So when they talk about legends, I want to see them sell out arenas and sell out stadiums. Then they could talk about the legends. He ain't make it there yet. You see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
None of them ain't make it there yet.
Even if they did,
But that's
I don't want to hear no disrespect to the legends or anybody that
part.
Open the doors up for this culture for other people to for other people to come in and have a career
Right.
and make money and and contribute to the culture.
Right.
So
Exactly.
I
Because they have
appreciate
to
you.
remember,
Mhm.
if it wasn't for those legends, it wouldn't be none of these new people out.
That's a fact.
And their music is still relevant to this day. Because that's all I listen to is old school hip hop. Because I don't even know what's going on with this new crap that they got going on with all that mumble jumble.
Yeah, I don't do it. So salute
Me
to you.
either.
Thank you for calling.
Yes.
And
Thank you
greatest
for that.
effort. Not a problem. Peace. Let's get it, y'all. We got a lot of calls. You got to keep calling. You want to get through. I see 347-299. Let's get it. I know you've been trying to get through. The lines is open, so hopefully you can get through. Let me see. If not, I'm gonna just call you. Let me just go to my missed calls and just call you right now. I know you've been trying to call. Let me see. Give me 1 second. There we go. Run the lights up.
Good evening.
Peace. This
Hello?
is MRecktv. Yeah.
Hi. Yes, I'm glad you called me. This is Rita from New York.
Rita, what's going on? How you feeling?
I'm fine. Thank you. What about yourself?
I'm great. I see you call a few times, and
Yeah.
I know.
You know what? The problem I have is this list.
Okay.
I mean, what is that list for? Who makes it up?
I think some white people, if I'm not
Exactly, because they don't do that with R&B artists, jazz performers, or rock bands. They just do it with hip hop artists. So that this type of situation can exist. A lot of people are going to be left off, and a lot of people might not like the position that they're in.
True.
That's how I feel.
True. Yeah.
And Big Daddy Kane, if anybody, you can't disrespect him. Watch when he was inducted to the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. What? He shut that show down.
Fact.
Even Roxanne Shante could come out and diss this guy.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people. Trust me. Shouts to Roxanne Shante. You know what I'm saying? That's a legend, and I do know Roxanne. I believe she's gonna address it because she's on with Cool V on LL station, Rock the Bells. On I believe it's Sirius FM XM, and she gonna address it whether her Instagram or her show. Trust me. You know what I mean? Because Kane is part of the Juice Crew. You feel me? So it's close to home with her, and Kane is just a legend, and all these brothers are legends. So I'm pretty sure she's definitely gonna have some words for Max B in this situation and a lot of others. You there? Peace, you there? Call back if you can, or I'll call you back. I don't know what happened to the line. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. If I miss your call or if the line gets spooky, call back. You know, sometimes it gets like that. You know, I'm going to play some more clips from the interview because he spoke on DMX. I got to just find that part. I want to tap in with the streets, Philly, Brooklyn, Jersey, everywhere, worldwide. I need some calls from Canada. I need some calls from Africa. Let's get it, Wreck Mob. We here. We running it up. We gonna push this algorithm because you know the algorithm. I'm gonna play a video too. YouTube changes algorithm, and the shit is deep. You know what I mean? They trying to push me out, but you know I'm a fighter. That's why I just kind of like fell back because I was dealing with my own, you know, personal journey anyway. So when I saw the funny shit with YouTube, I just was like, all right, let me just fall back. They playing with the numbers, they playing with the algorithm. So, you know, I just did a couple of lives just to let y'all know I'm still here, but we're gonna fight our way through this. So I think this is my brother right here. This is my brother JR from the lower, the official MRecktv live host. JR, what's the word?
We're shaking, man. Peace to the Wreck Mob. Peace SJ. Peace David Flat. Peace, you know what I mean? Peace to the whole family, man. And peace to you, M.Reck.
Salute.
Dude just out here wilding, bro.
Wilding, right? I got to get your assessment, so I'm going to get out your way. JR, you got the floor. Talk to me, King.
Yeah, I mean, the nerve of some people who, and I like Max B, but Max B ain't never in his long-legged life been Big Daddy Kane. Never. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane, one of the pioneers, one of the dudes who gave the actual go his style. Because remember, Nas is just Rakim and Big Daddy Kane combined. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna be clear about it.
Facts.
It's, you know, it's just total disrespect, a total disregard of the history of what hip hop is. And look, I don't even come from that era, but we all know what that era is. You understand? The Rakim, the Kumo D, Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Black Sheep. Like, come on, like, what we talking about? These guys made hits, bro. Like, I'm talking about timeless hits.
Facts.
Throw it on right now. It's a timeless joint, bro. People gonna get up and start shaking. I don't know if I can even think of a song that's gonna do that for Max B. I'm gonna be real with you.
Hey, he talking like he got it like that. He talking like he like that.
I mean, he delusional. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, and French Montana laughing, you know, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Neither one of you is like that, if you ask me. I mean, French got it a little bit more, I say, but French wasn't the one talking stupid.
Yeah.
You know, I think French got a hit for himself because I think what's the one you are unforgettable. I think that's a timeless joint. You know what I'm saying? So French got one.
That's a fact. That's a big joint. That's a a worldly record.
Yeah.
Like that shit.
Yeah, French at least got one. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
I don't know if all the French joints got it. It's gonna be like that.
Now he got a couple, but that one is undeniable.
That's the one.
That's international. That's an international hit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Facts.
And that was
you know,
Lee records. There's a lot of politics with that, but you know, it is what it is. French was able to finagle or finesse Sway Lee out the record. You know, whatever. That's a whole nother story on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But he got one. But he got one.
He got it because, you know, that's the other thing. If there's a lot of finessing going on, and I know French, that's the homie, but we gotta call a spade, man. You feel me? Scheming.
Yo,
it's spooky, man.
Yo, that's crazy.
Sunday night too. It's spooky right here, man. It's this spooky. Shit.
Yo, damn, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy, man. You know, I'm happy you covered this. This did cross my line, bro. I seen a clip of this, and I was like, you know, how is, you know, listen, man. I'm rooting for Max, but what you doing, son?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you thought that in your head, even if you really felt that way, you thought that, to me, you don't say that. You don't talk about legends like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch your mouth. You know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I had to cover this, JR. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, at first, when the Kane shit came out, because I saw that, I'm like, I may cover it. But then, as I watched the interview, something told me watch the interview, because they put another clip out where he went in, when he was like, yo, you know, Kane, when the last time Kane had a hit?
That's the one I seen. That's when I was like, he bugging, bro.
Man,
like, oh, when's the last time? Like, when can he perform? And I'm like, when can he perform?
Yeah,
like,
he
what are you like
on the radio? He ain't got no mixtapes. He was going into that, and then he was like, yo, last time niggas heard of Kane, he was on Playboy cover with Madonna with G-strings on and with his nipples out. I was like, oh, this nigga wilding.
Yeah, he wilding.
He got wild. You know?
Yeah, he wilding.
Run the lights up. We got my brother JR on the line, man. He said things about DMX. And then the fact that he really think he could do a verses. He said he could do a verses and smoke niggas pretty much. Everybody. He said,
wow, he bugging.
He said nobody could do a verses with him. This is where this talk came from. You know what I mean? Him not being on the complex list. They asked him about who would you do a verses with? Yeah, he went, he out of pocket, man.
Yeah, he bugging.
He out of pocket. But
he bugging.
I'm gonna ask you this because I had a caller right before you, and she brought up Jim Jones disrespecting Nas, right? And we covered that too last year, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, do you think Max B is copying that Jim Jones playbook? Because you know Nas is a legend, and we know Jim Jones can't see Nas. So you think Max B, you know, because he's from that Jim Jones camp?
I think Max B is really, you know, talking what he believes. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I think what he's saying, he really believe that. I don't think it's like Jim to me was looking for clout.
Mm-hmm.
Max, the way he was talking like he really believed that garbage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like yo, he was talking like that was coming from his heart. And that's why I'm like, yo, this dude, you know, a lot of these dudes, man, I don't know what happened with the game. And I seen somebody in here talking about, oh, he wrote for this one. He wrote, you know, he ghost wrote. Listen, B, look, man, he ain't ghost write nobody rhymes, son. If you telling me he gave a hook here or there, maybe. But the dudes, this guy is listening. You know what I'm saying? Cam 50. Now, he probably wrote for Jim Jones. I ain't going to defend him. But Cam and 50, he ain't writing nothing for them dudes. Neither one of them. You got to be crazy, son. Maybe he gave him a hook or something, but writing for them, no. I ain't buying none of that. You know what I'm saying? And the bottom line is, you know what I'm saying? If he's ghostwriting, then where his track at? He got a track like Cam or 50. So what we talking about right now? He ain't in that class. He ain't that kind of breed.
That's
all due respect. Again, all due respect to his son. You know what I mean? He had a wave, and he was doing what he had to do.
Right.
But even at his height, he wasn't them dudes. Lyrically, he ghostwriting. What are you talking about right now?
And he said that too. So that's why it's kind of like, you know, is what's the word I'm looking for? He's actually it's some hypocrisy in what he's saying, because he said I can't fuck with them lyrically. So nigga, that's what this shit really comes down to. Like, dudes gotta always remember this is hip hop, and with hip hop, It starts with the bars. Okay. Then we get into the songs and, you know, the hits and all that. But it starts with your lyrical capabilities. Okay. And that's another thing too. I'm gonna be honest with you. With this happening, this needed to happen because for me, I wasn't really feeling shit going on anyway. Even me doing the live Friday with that Drake shit, Drake coming at Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this is my type of shit. When it comes to this culture, I'm on it. But all this other bullshit, with, you know, is a lot of niggas that, you know, that they was trying to manufacture beef and, you know what I mean, try to make you force shit because it's in, make you you know, force you to cover shit because it's in the algorithm. Nigga, I'm off.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing that. Y'all can have that shit. I bow out gracefully. I'm over here working out. I'm over here on a personal journey. Y'all can have, I'm really on my shit. I'm really got tunnel vision when I when it comes to this, nah, this right here, nah, you got me. I'm stopping everything. I'm stopping in the middle of traffic to do a live so me, JR, and the rest of the rec mob can address this. Trust me, when it comes to this culture right here, that I'm going to protect it. I'm going to be the first and I'm going to be the last when it comes to anybody disrespecting this shit. You feel me? I'm just letting.
I mean, you out your mind. You know, these dudes is out their mind. You know, you talk about LL Cool J.
Come on, man.
These are dudes that you know, had bars, but also had the swag on the track.
Come on.
You know, you want to talk about DMX? DMX was the ultimate swag on the track.
Come on, man.
You know, I mean, like, I don't get it, man. I don't get what dudes is talking about. I don't get why you would say certain things. And to me, in our culture, it really bothers me because it's like, damn, son, like, you know, we the only ones that look back and be disrespectful toward what the past was, man. You know, the ones that shaped us and the things that raised us.
Come on.
We the only culture that be doing this, bro. And by the way, we make the whole culture. I don't care if it's country music, R&B, jazz, you know, rhythm and blues, whatever you want to talk. We made it all. But we keep every time having to look back and go, that ain't it. That wasn't what it was. Nah, man, that helped shape this.
That's a fact.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can't turn around and say, oh, you know, Kool Moe Dee or Big Daddy Kane or Rakim, that they ain't what they are, because they shaped where we went to now. They shaped the game, bro. They shaped your Biggies, your Pops. You understand what I'm saying? They shaped your NWAs. Everything that came before it shaped those things. NWA, to me, was a reflection of, it was a little bit of the opposite reflection, but it was the absolute reflection of a public enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing here? Word. It showed the other. It showed another side of it, but it was a direct combination of, you know what I'm saying, public enemy, and Rakim and Kool Moe Dee, and then you had KRS-One.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, what we doing? Like, and again, I wasn't raised in the 80s like that. I'm more raised in the 90s, but we paid homage to those things in the past. Like, we had to go back and look. You know what I'm saying? When Nas's album came out, I wasn't even really into hip hop yet. I had to go back and listen to Nas's album.
Wow, that's deep.
We had to pay respect. You know, when you was coming in the game, if you didn't know certain things, they was going to torch you in the streets. You couldn't talk.
Correct. That's the thing too that people forgot about hip hop. You had to do your research first. You had to know who came before you. You know what I'm saying? You had to know a lot of things, you know, about the forefathers of hip hop and the pioneers, and, you know, everything about the culture, because, you know, it's more than just MCing. You know, it's DJing, graffiti, breakdancing, fashion, you know, just everything. You know, but on that note, JR, tap back in. We got some more people trying to call up and give their assessment. I want to hear from you. I just want to get some more people on the line on this topic because you know, people are up.
Yeah, this topic is fire. This topic's on fire right now, man. Salute to the mob, man, and salute to you, Reck. I'll talk to you. Catch back up.
Salute to you, JR. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Run the likes up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Lines is open. Run the likes up. Okay. You know, this right here. If you love hip hop, you love the culture, you love your legends, this is the live you want to be pushing out so it could be recommended to other people that love the culture, that love the legends. And yeah. And I'm doing it here. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play some more because I think a lot of people haven't even heard or saw the interview. So I'm gonna play some more. I'm gonna get right back to the calls real quick. I was trying to take some calls, but let me play some more of the interview. I'm trying to get to the DMX part. But I'm gonna play, let me get back to it. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob, salute to SJ. We here. That's crazy. I'm trying to find this DMX shit. Hold on one second. But let me get back to the my bad, y'all. I forgot to take this off the screen. My bad. I got y'all. My bad. I forgot. When that's on the screen, y'all can't see or hear. My bad. I got y'all. Appreciate it.
It came out. If they did a top 100 list, where you at on that list?
On the top 100?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that motherfucker right after that. That's how I feel about it.
No, anywhere
and I
after
can
that,
prove it.
Don't say 90 because you say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You said you can put you anywhere after that, so you can be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
put them up there.
Let me check you on that. Hold on. I'm a hip hop historian. Let me get this shit right.
Yeah.
So you said
remove them three from the equation.
You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
But just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim that's another guard. It's a guard.
That's a fact. That's the guard right there. Let's get it.
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have
I can
Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flowing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm not lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of, y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million
This is what
babies.
I'm saying.
Look at
The
my nigga.
argument that we was having, right?
Look at the coke wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run. Mm-hmm. Some of them had 3-year run.
Mm-hmm. What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
Man, this is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
y'all
man.
Niggas, I love y'all niggas, but I'm about to do a part 2. When I say something about a legend pussy, you step out on me, nigga. Don't be disrespecting a nigga. Now he can see and say, who the fuck is Kane? I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
but
talking about.
I ain't see that nigga since 19.
He might be saying, "Hold, let me correct you." He think no. He think I'm talking about no. He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes to somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, God.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at New York?
He getting
what
booked.
Tapes and mixed singles that nigga got right now in the baby?
I ain't talking about tapes. I'm talking about like
what?
He's still performing.
Man, what have you done for me lately? Because it's like this.
See, okay, listen.
This nigga, hold on. If you want to look at it like that, all this nigga do is be overseas doing joints.
All right, salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. I'm gonna open the lines back up. I'm gonna play the clip with the Max B speaking on DMX too, but I'm gonna get back to the people because I know a lot of people want to get their assessment on this. Run the likes up. Where we at on the likes? Did we get to 500 yet? We not even at 400. Get the likes up, y'all. The likes is free. Cost you nothing to hit that like button. All right. The lines is open, so anybody who called prior to or miss your call, this is the time to call. Or the call drop. I see a lot of calls I miss. Real quick. I see SJ sent me something too with I'm trying to get to that real quick. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me find that Max B real quick. Addressing the DMX shit. It's a clip already. Cause I don't know where it's at on the full interview. Let me just pull it up. Give me a second. Here we go. I got y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Doing everything in real time. There we go. I got it. Oh no, this is the DMX clip. Hold on 1 second. Oh man. I got y'all. It's another clip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a DMX part, right? And I'm going to get to that. But it's a phone call with DMX and Max B, where DMX was showing Max B love. But before I play that, but yeah, I could play that and then find a Max B clip. So let's go to that. Let's go to the clip of DMX showing Max B love and then Max B saying what he said about DMX in his interview. Super disrespectful. Super. Okay. Where we at? Let me take this off the screen real quick. Boom. Okay. There we go. Hold on 1 second.
I just gave back 55.
Woo!
I'm about to go back in here and slide. I'm gonna go ahead about another month. When my man come back, we gonna put something in the books. I'm about to slide down. Get this fit in. I might have like a year left, so I'm gonna slide down.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Soon as you touch down, man, let's get it popping. You know what I mean?
Listen, I ain't need nothing to discuss. Like I said, we always been there in the spirit.
Right.
We just couldn't link up in the physical.
Right.
We already know. We family. We not even being.
Exactly. Yo, you good though? You good?
Good, bro. I just gave back 55.
Woo!
Crazy. DMX showing him love while he in jail in order, you know, and then the next thing you know, DMX get disrespected. Careful who you help, man. Shit, nasty work. I want to find this Max B part when he's talking about DMX. I gotta find that. If somebody know the timestamp on this Max B, where he's speaking on DMX in this $1 million worth of game interview, let me know. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna just find it together. I'm gonna skim through it. We're gonna find it together. Fuck it. We here, right? I got the lines open anyway. Let's see.
Period. None of these niggas are battling me. I dare one of these niggas battle me in the verses. I dare.
So who will be a good versus?
I got a record deal in jail. Them niggas gave them.
Oh, wait, that's why he snapped. Okay,
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, my nigga, you trying to insult the dumb, my nigga. You don't know your history.
Was French name in there?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you some young dumb nigga. You don't even know what the fuck going on. You asking me about the top 10, and you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know the culture.
Was he? How long he had that barrel there though?
My nigga,
you probably was in jail with him.
I was listen.
But he's saying because Max was locked up for 18 years. I'm like, there's some of these artists that have been out for 18 years and don't have as much influence as him.
And we dropped music. I got a record deal in jail. Them niggas gave them.
Crazy. No. I'm with you.
I dropped 3 EPs in the album in prison, my nigga. Pull it up. Negro Spiritual. Shit was hard. House Money. Kiss on there. Davies. Wiz Khalifa. Got features. What the fuck niggas talk about? Let's get features.
We got the homie JR on the line. Let me get him tapped in with the people in the rec mob.
Crazy.
JR, what's going on? Salute.
Yeah, man. While you looking for the DMX, I do want to hear what he said about DMX because I didn't see that part. While you looking for that, I just had to call back in, man, after watching that because that was the whole clip. I didn't see the whole clip.
I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna let you take over the show. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, man, son was out of his mind. You know what I'm saying? Dude, you not even in the top 10 of hip hop artists of all time. Just name 3 people in front of you. You didn't bring up Pac, which was crazy. Okay. You didn't bring up Cube. You didn't bring up you know what I'm saying? You didn't bring up guys like KRS-One, who's in front of you. You know what I mean? I mean, look, man, you acting like LL, like them saying LL Cool J is somehow crazy, which was absolutely outrageous. You know, because LL had all of those things that you're talking about. LL talked to the ladies. He had things for the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was versatile in that way. So I don't get what Max B is talking about, because to me, in order to be a great artist, like one of the top, you know, hip hop artists of all time, you have to embody all those things. You have to be appealing to the ladies, appealing to the fellas, appealing to the streets, and appealing and have a little bit of crossover ability in your rhymes. So, you know, I don't get what you're talking about. There's plenty of dudes, you know, and I'm probably forgetting even some right now off the top of my head. But you know, Cam is got more of that than you. Cam got albums, like albums that this guy has. You know, he's talking about mixtapes. What albums do you have? You know, I'm confused. What albums do you have, bro? That is a classic album. You know, I don't know, man. This guy is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I see people asking how is he top 100. You know what I mean? I can't even argue that. You know what I mean? Because I could probably come up with 100 artists. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially when we start digging into the South and the West. and even the Midwest. You know, you trying to tell me you think you better than Nelly? I don't know, man. This guy crazy, dog. Like, I think he should have took a more humble stance and a more humble route. I think that would have been better for him, because there's too many people that came before who did it better. They got albums, bro. Albums. What album does Max B have? I'm still trying to think on it right now. Like, I'm genuinely trying to think on this right now. If somebody in the chat knows, I'm looking, man, because I don't know the album that this guy has that is a classic. You know, you're talking about mixtapes. You know, mixtapes is, to me, an easy thing. Where is your album at? When you put something on the floor that you're saying, hey, I put this together to here. This is a project I put together for y'all, and you released it to the public, and then the public deemed it to be, yo, this is a certified classic. Like, what are we doing here, man? Miss T Hempstead, I think that is HHM5GG. I'm still trying to think on it too. I'm with you. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to think on it too, man. Cause that was crazy. Like, that was some real wild stuff, man. Like, you know, you talking about three guys, Biggie, Nas, and Jay, who I agree them dudes is in front of you, but there's more people in front of you, man. There's a lot more people in front of you. You know what I mean? What happened with Outkast? Like, what we doing with them? What we doing with Scarface? You think you in front of Scarface? Like, I mean, yo, what the hell is going on with this guy? You know, this is why it's important for the people that's coming into this game to have an understanding about where this game has come from and to be fans of the art form, man. Because it's like, what are we talking about? Not just New York rap, it's all rap. You know what I mean? All hip hop genre over the years. Because when we start digging into the South, you know, you got guys like T.I., Jeezy had a moment. You know what I mean? Does this guy have a better album than Stunt 101? You know what I mean? Than Stunt 101? Or you know what I mean? Like, or Urban Legend? Like, this is just too crazy right now. You know what I mean? And it's just sad to kind of watch this guy talk and shoot himself in the foot, man. This dude's looking like Yosemite Sam out here. You know what I'm saying? He really is. He's looking like Yosemite Sam, man. Yes, Cool Mo D, man. Run DMC. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what we doing here? You know, Max not even top 100. Pickup artist. Max not even top 100. I mean, and yes, Murder Doc Parker, Ice Cube question mark. I mean, I don't know what the question marks is about. Ice Cube is clear, bro. Ice Cube got bangers, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, today was a good day. What Max B got that's dealing with that? Or you know how we do it. What Max? Yeah, Pimp C's another one. Thank you. Pimp C and Bun B and Pimp C. Yo, what we doing here? Too Short's another one. That's what I'm trying to say, yo. Yeah, Doug Motivation 101. Thank you, bro. Johnny 95429 4249. My bad. Doug Motivation 101. That's the album, man. That's that Jeezy joint, man. That Jeezy joint with Smoke. Benny Siegel Truth album. What's what I'm trying to say, man? Albums, man. Albums. What album does this guy have? I mean, it's kind of crazy out here, man. You know, it's crazy. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, Eve had a dope project. Foxy Brown had a dope project, and Lil' Kim.
I'm back. I got the DMX part. So what I'm gonna do, JR, I'm gonna play this and tap back in. Tap back
because I want to hear this, man. All right.
All right, peace. All right, I got it, y'all. I had to, do my due diligence. I found it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Let's get it. We here. We're going to play Max B. I showed y'all DMX showing Max B love. Now we're going to play Max B disrespecting DMX, the late, great DMX. Rest in peace. Let's get it. I had the pleasure of rocking or opening up for DMX a few times. Salute to DJ Superior too, and the homie Dame Breeze. Let's get it.
When you hear when niggas talk about
DMX,
we talking about X, man.
I'm bigger Val, nigga. Listen, you ask me musically, cause that's what you question his career. You say, yo, X first 3. Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like when you hear.
This nigga not right.
What you bringing that nigga up for?
Yeah, but
Bringing up
Kane, I'm sorry, man.
I love Kane.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, one of the legends.
That nigga's getting me worked up.
Yeah,
All right, so who go on the list then, man? I said X, so you got it.
I love X, but you want me to tell you what I said about X in the thing? I said I love first X3, and after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy a little bit, if you ask me, musically. Cause that's what you question his career. You say, yo, X first 3.
Crazy. I'm gonna let it rock. We're gonna have to talk about this though. Run the lights up.
Yeah, but Kane, I'm sorry, man.
I love Kane.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, one of the legends.
That nigga's getting me worked up.
Yeah,
All right, so who go on the list then, man? I said X, so you got it.
I love X, but you want me to tell you what I said about X in the thing? I said I love first X3, and after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy a little bit, if you ask me, musically. Cause that's what you question his career. You say, yo, X first 3. Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like when you hear when niggas talk about
DMX,
we talking about X, man.
I'm bigger Val, nigga. Listen, hold on. When you talk about niggas,
I love it.
It's certain pieces like like LeBron, for instance, and I love LeBron. They question all his rings. Do you question Black Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus ring?
Then he went on the list and he put Nicki Minaj over DMX.
Who he did?
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
I mean, they both superstars.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, like, all right, influential.
Which one? Would y'all put Nicki over DMX?
I mean,
I rock with Nicki Minaj, but ain't no way in hell I'm putting Nicki Minaj over DMX for a lot of different reasons. DMX stage show alone smoking everybody's shit. Then also, DMX got classics. First album, it's dark and hell is hot. Then you got Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Just DMX features. It's crazy, man. Niggas is running like so. Let me open the lines. Let me get JR on the line. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get JR on the line. Running like so. We got 500 people staying in the room. This shit crazy. We had to address this tonight. Let's get the likes up to 500. Let's go.
Like LeBron, for instance, and I love LeBron. They question all his rings. Do you question Black Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus ring?
Then he went on the list and he put Nicki Minaj over DMX.
Who he did?
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
I mean, they both superstars.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, like, all right, influential.
Which one? Would y'all put Nicki over DMX?
I mean, me personally, I'm not putting Nicki over DMX because I don't really ride around and listen to girl albums. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't riding around bumping Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was riding around listening to DMX when that shit was out.
You can't front though. Every nigga in the mother had that little Kim and that Foxy album on. Yeah.
Foxy and Kim, yeah.
But it was a little different too. I was fucking 20.
Yeah, let me get back to these calls, man. Enough is enough. We got 500 people staying in the room. Run the likes up. The like button is free. and call up and give your assessment. All right, on the live show M.Reck for MRecktv. Yeah. Oh yeah, the line's going crazy. The line's going. Niggas ain't feeling that DMX disrespect. Line's going crazy. Peace. Shit, I don't know. Oh, hold on. You gotta say it over. They can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. My bad. I'll be forgetting. I gotta do so much. All right. We got the infamous Janie B on the line. Janie B, talk to the people.
What is this nigga talking about? DMX dropped 2 #1 albums back to back. His music was so potent when he first got out of jail. What is this goofy talking about? What did he drop straight out of jail?
He dropped the records that you hear on the radio now with friends.
Which was straight
ass. He dropped that mixtape, that public domain mixtape. Niggas ain't like that mixtape. I'm gonna be honest with you. Streets ain't.
And listen. I got to. This got to be said. I'm all for women power, but no way on God's green earth is you gonna put Nicki Minaj in the same breath with DMX.
Yeah, that was wild.
If she didn't sleep her way to the top, we wouldn't even know she existed.
Shit crazy out here, Janie B. But look, let's tap back in. I'm gonna get these callers because they going crazy. And yeah, tap back in.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it, y'all. We gonna keep these calls rolling because I know everybody wanna get an assessment. Let's get it. Lines is open. Peace.
Yeah, peace, right, man. I had to tap back in. This dude is bugging, and I'm a piggyback on Miss Jean B real quick. Yo, he only dropped 2 back-to-back #1s. He dropped them back-to-back #1s in the same year.
6 months apart. He dropped one in May.
Word, same year.
I remember that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you talk about impact, DMX could have had a bunch of flops after his 3rd album. It wouldn't have mattered. You can't take away what the impact was that DMX had. You ain't never had that kind of impact, bro.
And think about
in your life.
I'm gonna say this. LL helped with the DMX wave. Remember, he put him on 4, 3, 2, 1. DMX was buzzing, but that helped a whole lot. That 4, 3, 2, 1 with Redman, Method Man, Cannabis. That shit was crazy.
Facts. And remember, when DMX was smoking, people may not remember this, but DMX helped both Jay-Z and Nas's albums go into that multi-platinum realm because he was on both of their albums. Remember, he did Life Is What You Make It on Nas's album, and he did Money Cash Holes on Jay's album.
That was a monster.
So at his height, DMX is also reaching back and helping and bringing dudes along. So, you know what I'm saying? Like let's not forget who DMX was here. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy's talking reckless. And Nicki, I like Nicki. Nicki do got bars, but Nicki's best track to me, her best probably track is Starship, right? Which was a crossover joint and things like that. Was probably her best track she ever did. I'm talking about like her highest, the one that's gonna be kind of timeless for her. DMX's timeless joint is a street anthem. When you think about it, Rough Rider Anthem is not cheesy. That's a street joint.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? And that is
JR, tap back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got the calls going crazy. I'm gonna get everybody else's assessment, but you could tap back in. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get it. The lines is going crazy. So I'm gonna try to get as many people on this shit real quick. So I'm gonna go through these calls real quick. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yeah, straight West Coast. Just want to say, basically, Max B can't. He just all hype, and then DMS one song party up. eat his whole career. You know, Max B, he irrelevant compared to the main industry in the main game. He just like hyping his own little city and his own little mind. He was just for a little bit, then he got hyped in his mind. He can never be on the Rakim, LL Cool J, DMX level. He just lost his mind. He just trying to gain attention. Talking about the real heavy hitters right there. So just want to let that out.
All right, no doubt. I appreciate you tapping in. Is your first time tapping into MRecktv?
No, always been locked in for years. M.Reck the best. Always doing it.
Thank you, my
letting people speak, letting people know how it is, so everybody know what's going on from the people that's actually in the game, in the music industry, that's liking it, hip hop, and like what's going on. You let people be known, let people speak, so that's good.
You're ready.
Always locking your show.
I appreciate
Best
it.
live show.
You're ready. Let the people know who you be again real quick before you go.
Straight West Coast, like MRecktv and I Show Speed.
All right. Salute, Kane. Let's get it. The lines is on fire. When I tell you, the lines is on fire. That DMX disrespect hit different. Okay, we live on the livest show. Like I said, East Coast, West Coast, Africa, Antarctica. You know what I'm saying? Where the where the so-called aliens is at and everything else is tapped in. But nevertheless, caller, state your name and where you caller from. Let's get it.
Yo, M.Reck, you know it's Giovanni, man. Listen, we gotta stop the Max B slander, man.
What?
You gotta stop the Don Snow slander, man. Come on, man. This nigga had a run. If it wasn't for Jim Jones hating on that nigga, man, Jim Jones would have been above Jay-Z right now.
But how is it?
That nigga Max B would have been above
Bro,
Max B would have been above Hov right now, man. Let's be real.
Hold on,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
now.
Hold on, let me say this. How is it Max B slander when Max B is slandering legends right here? So I want to do this. So you cool with Max B disrespecting the legends that paved the way for him?
Listen. Yo, M.Reck, man, he ain't slandering nobody. He just speaking on real. This nigga Max B had a way before he got locked up, man. He got blackballed. He fucked around and had to do some shit that my bad, but the cussing. He messed around, did some things that he wasn't supposed to do because Jim Jones hated on him. Jim Jones had him under a slavery contract. He couldn't move around. He couldn't do no singles. He couldn't do no collabs or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what Max B is saying, like, yo, his writing is crazy. He wrote for Jim Jones. He wrote Ballin'. He wrote for Stack Bundles. Like, come on, man. Like, he not saying like he ain't disrespecting the legends. He basically saying like, yo, the wave is back in his hands right now. And he making a move. Like he got like, all right, so his whole demographic is crazy, right? His whole discography is crazy. He got PD 1 through 5, $1 Million Baby 1, $1 Million Baby 2, singles. Come on, man. Why you do that? Like, come on. Like, this is Max Bigger Bell. Jon Snow.
Look, like I said, Max B got some underground classics, mixtape classics, right? But you ain't gonna get on this phone. This is the M.Reck show. You know that. You not gonna be delusional and say Max B ain't disrespect legends when everybody is saying that. You the only person that's saying what you're saying right now. You know that, right?
He ain't disrespecting them. They asking him questions and he's giving them answers. You know what I'm saying? It's an interview. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, Giovanni.
Come on, man.
Let the people respond to you. You're going to see what they say on the calls as well as the chat room. They in the chat room smoking you right now, but you're going to see. But
look. All right, let me say one more thing. For everybody in the chat, I don't care what y'all saying, man. Stop hating on the boss, Don Biggerville, Don Snow. He back. Everybody still hating. Everybody saying, oh, he stole from Jim Jones. No, Jim Jones took his rubric and ran with it. We could go all the way back to when Jim Jones never used to even wear shades. Jim Jones got his style and his whole stilo from Max Biggerville. Like, come on, man.
Hey,
let's be real about it.
Listen, you spoke your piece. Now I'm gonna get somebody else on the line, and you can, get at everybody in the chat room. They on your head right now, but you did it to yourself, good brother. But over here we play fair, so you get to speak. Everybody can their opinion. You wanted to smoke. You wanted this.
Man, look. I just want to say, man, stop hating on Max B, man. That's all I'm saying. Stop hating on Max B. He back out
over here. But niggas is pushing Max B. Especially when he came home and just forever. Like I could go Niggas,
Oh yeah, I already know.
but we don't tolerate no disrespect to the legends. He gonna have to fix that. He even said it himself at the end of the interview. You look, I'll bring it up. He like, yo, this was bad for me. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of jumping out the window when he already, feel like, damn, this wasn't a good look for me. You know what I'm saying?
But when it comes to writing, Max B that nigga. I'm telling you, can't nobody fuck with him with the writing. You feel what I'm saying? Like we all know that. He got the hooks, he got the lingo, he got the girls going crazy. That's Max Biggerville, man. Stop hating on Max Biggerville, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you calling. Salute.
I am Rick. All right, salute.
Hey, the line's on fire. Y'all can call up, respond to Giovanni, on in the chat room. Let's get it. I want to know your thoughts, man. Salute to the Rec Mall. Run the likes up. $sign MRecktv is the Cash App. If you curse, you got to send something in. Just in general, send something in for, I'm putting on for the culture and protecting the culture. Who we got on the line?
Janie B, you need to send that nigga back to Glazington Avenue.
Glazington Ave, yeah. He called directly from Glazington Ave, Giovanni. As I said, yo, they gonna get at you. I try to warn them. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, DMX, all of them people that we talking about, they've been all over the United States, and most of them half of the globe. Where have Max B been that he sold out?
Listen, he might have sold out some, small clubs, but when you talk about DMX, you talking about stadiums, arenas, 30,000, 40,000. I seen one, I forgot, I think it was Woodstock. I think it was like 80,000 to 100,000.
It was 80. He had on a red short jumpsuit.
Yep.
It was 80,000 people there, and they were singing word for word everything he was saying.
Crazy, right?
This nigga can't sell out 200 people without French Montana standing there.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he talking about? He better than somebody.
Listen.
DMX came to Detroit and walked around in the neighborhood with nobody around him.
That's what he do. X for the people.
Yeah, he for the people. Anybody glazing him talking that crap about these legends, they not a part of hip hop.
Damn. Listen, that was powerful. JDB, I'm gonna open up the other lines. Appreciate you tapping in. You
Appreciate you more.
Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Lines on fire. We're gonna go through these calls like, you know what I mean? We're gonna go through them quick. Run it up. We're talking right now, Max B disrespecting hip hop legends such as Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, DMX, LL Cool J, so forth and so on. Yeah, let's get it. The lines is open. I don't know why it's not ringing because they open. So I may have to open up a new tab. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get to y'all any way possible. I may have to open up a new tab. Peace.
Yeah, man. Peace, man. Dude was talking crazy, man. What albums does this dude got? He keeps talking about he would have been like bigger than Jay-Z, and he would have did. How? I'm still waiting on somebody to tell me the album. What album does Max B look? And I got love for Max B.
Yeah, I got super.
But come on.
It's crazy.
What album does this dude got? This sounds kind of a little delusional right now. Like he sounds just as delusional as the interview.
That's what I told him. You sure? I'm like, yo, my nigga, niggas fuck with Max. Niggas is rooting for Max. But this right here
that's a fact.
It's blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? And it's so many
yo, dude, like it's one thing to have a run in the mixtape world. That means that you got your community kind of in the headlock. But when you make that transition from that to an album that goes national, forget about international. Let's just talk about national. You know, when your album comes out and you go 5 times in the national market, that's saying a lot about what you have done as an artist and how they're messing with you in the nation. When has that happened for Max B? We ain't gonna go international. We leave international alone, son. All right, we just move that to the side. When have you done that in the nation, bro?
I don't know.
And I'm gonna land my plane. I'm gonna let the other people get in, man. But yo, when we talk about being better than Jay and Biggie and LL and Mobb Deep and all of these other, you know, Noriega. Don't forget about Nori. Nori was going, going across the town.
Nori got the CNN albums classic, the NRE.
The NORE album was out of here. He was one of the first touring down south from New York.
Yeah, man.
See, people don't know the history like that, man. They only looking at this from a 2000 perspective. You got to get back into the 90s.
Yeah.
In the 90s, New York rappers wasn't going down south or out west like that. You had the New York market, then the South rappers had the South market, the West rappers had the West market. If you was tapping into any other market and you came from those places, right, then that means you was a crossover artist. There wasn't many of those. It wasn't. So, like, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. When you get people like a DMX for his time, what are you talking about, son? Like, yo, I don't know, right? I'm gonna land my plane, man. I'm gonna let somebody else get in. Dude just talking crazy.
JR, my brother, I appreciate you, King. Salute.
Yes, sir. Love,
bro. Let's get it, y'all. The lines is open. I want to hear from more females, more homies from the West, the South, up north, Harlem. Let's get it. Peace.
It's me again, M.Reck. I just needed to say this part. DMX not only is great, but he shined when everybody else was out shining too.
Facts.
Like, he came out when Mace was hot, Cameron was hot, Jay-Z was hot, Nas was, all these people was out popping at that time.
Correct.
And he still did what he did. I'm gonna land my plane there, but I just had to throw that in for free.
Got you, Janie B. Salute. Good assessment.
Salute.
Let's get it, y'all. Peace.
What's up, bro? This is Big C from Ohio.
What's going on, good brother? Big C. Salute.
Man, I'm checking out this thing when they talk Max B disrespecting all the legends. Dude, he got to be trolling, man. For real. He tripping.
What's your thought?
Talking about DMS was that dude for real. So my thing is, I ain't got much to say. I'm checking out the show. I like the content you got going on right now.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, but all I gotta say is he trolling, bro. He tripping. That's all I gotta say.
All right, salute. Appreciate you, good brother.
Yes, sir.
Peace. Let's get it, man. The streets ain't feeling like I said. Audio caller. Get your audio.
Yo.
Yeah, you gotta mute your TV or your laptop.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just muted the TV. Is it better with my headphones on, or you hear me good like this?
You good. You sound good. All right, state your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
Yeah, man. My name is, I go by the name of Mr. P, Mr. Predecessor. I'm a rapper first. I'm from New York City, Lower East Side, Manhattan.
Salute. Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on this?
Yo, salute. I mean, I'm 51 years old, so I'm about the same age as hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to take it a little deeper. I think it's obvious that, you know, of course he shouldn't be, you know, disrespecting the legends. Everybody knows that, right? That's obvious. He's way out of pocket with that, right? But I got a little bone to pick real quick, and that's Rakim the God, right? When Rakim first came out, he taught me how to see the world in a whole different way. He taught me to be a critical thinker. You know what I'm saying? Now, at 51 years old, nobody can manipulate me out of my square because of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's way deeper than that. And you know, Max B could never do something like that. You know what I'm saying? He could never do something like that. And I'm gonna say one more thing. You know, people talking about, oh, do a versus or battle. Maybe he should battle Big Daddy Kane, right? I feel when it's a legend like that, the legends shouldn't even have to do nothing. M.Reck, you a rapper, right? I know you a rapper.
Correct.
You nice with it.
Correct.
I feel like Kane shouldn't even have to battle him. Let me run circles around him. You should run circles around him. You know what I'm saying? Before he won't even make it to Kane. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about Biggie and then you put me after them. But what we gonna do with Black Thought then? What we gonna do with Capadonna?
Come on.
Know what I'm saying? What we gonna do with Killer Priest? You telling me you're gonna put Max B on the same stage as Killer Priest? Come on.
We ain't even get into Redman and Method Man. Like, come on.
We didn't even get into Redman or Method Man. Ghostface. Raekwon. Come on. What is he doing?
Bro, but yo, great assessment. Appreciate you calling in. And yeah, man, you know, we gonna keep this hip hop thing alive. We gonna protect the culture.
Can I just say one more quick thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So one quick thought I had was, because you know how a lot of people create a drama, but they really together and they just do it to bring themselves a buzz.
Correct.
So I don't know if Max B is maybe doing this to bring Kane more of a buzz. Maybe they spoke already. If that's the case, then that's all love, because I know how that goes down. But if that's not the case, he's way out of pocket, and he got to battle somebody like me before he even gets to Kane or Rakim. Because these dudes taught me how to see the world in a whole different way, and I cannot get manipulated out of my square because of them. So you can't even go at them without going through somebody like me first. And I just want to leave y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? And M.Reck, thank you, peace. I appreciate everything you do for the culture, for hip hop, and listening to you for years. And I will continue to, and keep up the good work, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. Salute. Appreciate you.
Salute.
Peace.
Peace.
Let's get it. The line's on fire. The streets, they try to push me out the algorithm. Like I told you, I've been doing this too long, man versus machine. And at the same time, I just didn't want to cover a lot of this bullshit content. But y'all got me with this. I'm on this. So a lot of shit, I just bowed out gracefully. I'm like, y'all can have that weak shit. Y'all want to be in the algorithm, cool with that weak shit? Just to, you know, I get it. Because, you know, you could get pushed out the algorithm. But for me, nah, I'm on this. And I'm going to stay on this too. Hold on one second. Let me make sure the line is open for people to call. The line is open. Y'all see the number. Let me refresh this, yo. Hold on. Because so many people called, and I missed a lot of calls that sometimes the shit get out of whack. Let me see something. Let me refresh this. That's what I'm going to do. I just refreshed the app. So call up now, and y'all should be able to get through. All right? Give me 1 second. Let me put the tab up on this one. Yeah, y'all should be good now. So anybody call that's trying to get through, I got a fresh tab open. And yeah, y'all good to rock out. So what I'm going to do until the calls start coming through, I'm going to go back to the interview. It's more to say. Okay. Peace.
Peace. I just want to say, we gave Jim Jones a new name, Jelmo. This nigga Max B new name is Cap B.
Damn. That shit crazy, bro. That's his new name now, Cap B.
Hashtag Cap B.
Damn. Appreciate you, Janie B. Salute.
Salute.
Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. The lines is open. I know I missed a lot of calls. We got the homie JR back on the line, right?
Yes, sir, man. I just tap back and shout out to Low as well. Respect, B.
Hold on, JR. You in the Matrix. You in the Matrix. I don't know if you're in a bad area.
To him, peace to him, and peace and shout out to Miss Janie B. because she also made a point with when DMX came out, he was surrounded by a lot of hit makers at the time. And I also wanted to put out something. He also helped Cameron's career, because I know Mace helped Cameron's career first.
Correct.
But when Cameron came out with Pull It, I'll never forget this.
That was crazy.
That was crazy, and I'll never forget this. The whole Rough Riders and Cameron came up to my junior high up there on 103rd on the east side. And they gave out all of the posters and the shirts. That was huge for Cam. That was a huge push for Cam because DMX was so hot. I just wanted to also put that in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. I just said I remember that. Salute. Nah, go ahead. Keep building.
Yeah, that was a big thing, and he really helped. Because that was a big track, Pull It. So I just wanted to put that back out there, but I really just called back in and salute that last caller, man. And it's good to hear another dude from the lower, man. So just wanted to put that out there. Respect, man, and we cooking in this live. This live is fire right now.
You already shout him out again, because in the beginning of your call you was in a matrix, so I don't think he was able to hear his name. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't catch his name. Did he give his name? I didn't catch his name, but he said he was from the lower.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
You know what I mean? He know who he is, man. He's from the lower. He know who he is.
Salute to the lower. You know what I mean? You know, JR from the lower. Salute the homie that just called. And just in general, you know, JR is the official host of MRecktv, the official live caller host. You know what I mean? It's my brother right here from the lower. JR, appreciate you, King.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you too, brother. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Peace. Let's do it, y'all. Salute, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rock out for a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna probably rock out to 3 hours. I seen some interesting things too. That's out here that I want to speak on. Also, you know, just in general. But this right here, this was the one. Like shouts to JR said, you know, this live was fire. Definitely, this was much needed. Like after what he did, this live was needed. So I'm gonna look at, you know, I'm gonna look around and see if some more responses, but I'm gonna go back to the DMX thing and play it for people who didn't hear it. But I'm coming back with, I think it's some updates. Maybe Kane responded or some other people. I'm gonna see right now. While that's playing, I'm gonna look around. All right. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. So I'm gonna pull this on the screen real quick. And yeah. I'm gonna get y'all some updates with some response.
You say, yo, X first 3. Nigga, don't say that about my you ask me.
Yeah, but
I'm
Kane, I'm sorry, man. It's
I
happening,
love Kane.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. One of the legends.
That nigga's getting me worked up.
Yeah,
All right, so who go on the list then, man? I said X, so got it.
I love X, but you want me to tell you what I said about X in the thing? I said I love first X3, and after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy a little bit, if you ask me, musically. Cause that's what you question his career. You say, yo, X first 3. Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like when you hear when niggas talk about
DMX.
We talking about X, man.
I'm bigger Val. Nigga, listen, hold on. When you talk about niggas,
I love it.
It's certain pieces like LeBron, for instance, and I love LeBron. They question all his rings. Do you question Black Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus ring?
Then he went on the list and he put Nicki Minaj over DMX.
Who he did?
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
I mean, they both superstars.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, like, all right, influential.
Which one? Would y'all put Nicki over DMX?
I mean, me personally, I'm not putting Nicki over DMX because I don't really ride around and listen to girl albums. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't riding around bumping Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was riding around listening to DMX when that shit was out.
You can't front though. Hey, nigga, the mother had that little Kim and that Foxy album on. Yeah.
Man, let's get to it. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Call me up. Streets. What y'all doing, man? The number, just in case you ain't hear it, 310-692-9055. Let's get it. Call me up. I know y'all want to call because y'all in the room. A lot of industry niggas in the bushes. Y'all niggas need to be live niggas and call up. This is the time for niggas to speak. But niggas, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all niggas, I don't like that in the bushes type niggas anyway. When it come to this motherfucking culture, if you ain't on front line with it, you ain't G'd up, my nigga. You might as well go to sleep with your fucking Johnson between your ass crack, nigga. Pause. Niggas ain't G'd up. Niggas be on some trying to, yeah, I'm trying to get a joint with Max or you know what I mean? Listen, when it comes to this fucking culture, nobody exempt. You disrespect off with your head. Okay? So, hold on one second. Let me get you tapped in with the people, Janie B. Hold on one second. Yeah, you good.
Hey, yo, M.Reck, am I bugging? When DMX went to Def Jam, didn't he save Def Jam? Wasn't they going under when he went over there?
Correct. This is a fact. Irv Gotti signed DMX, Jay-Z, and Ja Rule. And DMX definitely saved Def Jam because he dropped those back-to-back albums when they was in trouble financially.
What record label did Max B save?
I don't know no record label. Maybe he saved Jim Jones Bird Game Records. I don't know. But then
Cameron took over that, so he didn't really say that either.
Shit crazy out here, man. This gonna be the one. Trust me, this gonna be the one. I'm trying to find some updates right now while we talking.
This is a great live M.Reck, and it was much needed.
Yeah.
Shout out to JR, by the way. I love you, brother.
Salute to JR. Yeah, love is love. We in here, man. I had to do this. Like I said, I told y'all I'm on my personal journey, but when it comes to certain topics, I told you I'm tapping in. When I see something that must get addressed, you see what it is. I'm on it.
Yeah, and this had to be addressed.
Correct.
These people can't keep coming out here riding the backs of garbage music when great music is timeless. All three of them brothers four of them brothers got timeless music. It could be played at any given time, at any given set, and people gonna party to it.
Facts.
What does Max B got?
Let me see. I think,
and I like this guy, but when he say stuff like this, I can't rock with that.
Hold on, we got.
He act like he in jail. Huh?
Not to cut you off. Big Daddy Kane posted a video today, 7 hours ago, of him rocking the crowd. Let me see what is he saying. Hold on one second.
Yeah, let's put that up there.
Oh, he doing Ain't No Half Stepping live, and it's packed. So that's another thing. It's packed. So I'm gonna it's packed. I don't know if I could play because I don't own the music, but let me see. I just want to show people niggas talking about legends, but Kane just performed not too long ago, and the show is packed, and he's doing Ain't No Half Stepping. It's classics. Like it's nothing. Hold on one second. So JDB, I'm gonna play this. Tap back in because while I got callers on the line, I can't play.
For sure.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Peace. Salute. I see a couple of people calling too. Peace.
M.Reck was good, baby.
What's going on? Who this?
This is Go to Cheese.
All right. Talk to me, King.
Yeah, this nigga Max, man. I don't know, man. That nigga need to go back to prison, man.
Damn.
Shit like that.
I can hear it.
Disrespect.
I can hear it in the tone of your voice. You really mean that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, straight like that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That's it.
What
Peace,
was
God.
Peace, God. Yo, real quick. What was the part that really bothered you in this interview?
I mean, the Kane, the DMX. That's really the only two I heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah, watch that
like,
$1 million worth of game so you could get the full
I'm
content.
gonna definitely watch the whole joint, man. But from what I heard, That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I appreciate you tapping.
You need to go back in there, man.
I hear that, my brother. Salute.
No doubt.
People mad, like I said. I knew this was gonna be one of those ones. Like once I saw the full interview, and I knew this angle with all the legends, I said, nah, I gotta go in. But caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Hey, yo, what up, Reck? This Butter from North.
Butter, what's going on? Salute, King. How you?
What's up, King? Hey, yo, I've been chilling. Hey, look, I'm just tapping in, right? Now, I heard Kane and DMX, but you said it was two more he disrespected?
Rakim, LL. You said, said they can't fuck with him when it comes to, his records and verses. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, man. These niggas be delusional. Pardon my language, but look, man, we ain't gonna look. I'm young. You heard me? I wasn't alive during their prime, but the way how my uncles and cousins, like older cousins, be talking about them legends. Like, come on, bro. We ain't gonna act like Rakim didn't change how cats rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't gonna if we go to Big Daddy Kane, like, come on, bro. He put the whole Brooklyn on his back. You wouldn't even know who Jay-Z was if it wasn't for Big Daddy Kane.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Who else? He disrespected LL.
It was LL, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Yeah.
Come on, bro. We ain't gonna talk about LL, bro. He ran the game for 30 years.
Come on.
80s, 90s, 2000s, man. Like, come on, bro. Definitely DMX, bro.
Niggas in the chat room just said something wild. Niggas said Max B is Calvin from Paid in Full. Wow. That shit hit. Damn, that shit hit different. Wow.
It was, no disrespect to Max. You heard? Like, look. I was alive when, you know what I'm saying? I was outside when he was like coming up during his prime, you feel me? Like, he did usher in the new generation. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap about it, but like, you can't disrespect the foundation. We talking about the foundation of hip hop.
Correct.
Like those are MCs. They ain't harmonizers or nothing. We talking about great MCs. And it's a difference when they step on stage. And I've been to a show and saw all of them. Only one I never saw was Rakim. But if we talking about DMX, LL, like, bro, Big Daddy Kane, like, bro, they are showmen. I've been to a Max B since he came home. Like, come on, bro. That's top tier. They top tier, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. My bad, I'm going winded, but
nah, it's all good. But I appreciate you tapping in, King. Good assessment.
Yo, salute, King. I appreciate it.
All right, peace. Let's get it, y'all. I'm gonna take where we at on the I'm gonna take a few more calls. We about to hit the 3-hour mark. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your audio.
Yeah.
TV or your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Mr. P again from the Lower East Side. I just wanted to say one more thing because I noticed y'all said you didn't get my name. My name is Mr. P. My real name is Nick because I'm Nick the Barber. I'm known as the Barber. I've been cutting hair for years. You know what I'm saying?
Salute. Salute. Thank you for calling back.
Yeah. Salute to you. So I just wanted to say one more thing. And I wanted to say something to when Max B was talking about that photo of Big Daddy Kane with Madonna. Right? He was trying to make like a joke about that, but you know, I didn't want to say this, but because he said that, we got to protect our legends, right?
Correct.
How he's gonna say something like that when he's sitting next to French, and French was and remember when French was in the living room with no shirt on, all greased up, oiled up, no shirt, with a birthday cake, and P. Diddy was singing happy birthday to him, just them two in the room. Remember that?
Right.
So how he's gonna say something like that, sitting next to his mans who had no shirt on, was like 1,000% greasy with P. Diddy singing him happy birthday? Like, I don't get that. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. Like, I just wanted to let everybody know, yo, we didn't forget when French Tanner had no shirt, oiled up, with P. Diddy singing happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Grown men don't do that. This is even out of the realms of hip hop. This is some grown man stuff, right? We don't do that.
Never, ever.
We don't do that. And everybody, and I'm not gonna, like, that still needs to be, like, that hasn't even been answered. That's a question that hasn't even been answered by French. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing that I just thought about right now. Max B is only really getting his power source, his power, like the female said earlier, the female caller said, he need to have French stand by him whenever he doing something, right? Mm-hmm. But the dude he need to stand by him, his power source is coming from somebody who was getting, who was getting wished happy birthday with no shirt on by P. Diddy or greased up. Come on, man.
Easy. But yeah, my brother, salute. What I'm gonna do, salute to the homie Nadi from 050. He in here. And I'm gonna play this Max B clip where he's speaking on DMX, and I'm gonna go to the other parts where he addressing LL and Rakim, and you know what I mean? Cause yeah,
say no more. Say no more. I'm on here. I gotta listen in here.
All right, salute, Kane. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the clips from the $1 million worth of game. Max B, he wilding, yo. We ain't tolerating no disrespect over here, man. We respect our legends, and also I'm gonna hold down this culture. Like I said, a lot of this content I ain't give a fuck about, but when it comes to this culture, I'm gonna protect it, with my life. Cause without these legends, we won't be here to be able to, take care of our families and do what we do, because they paved the way. I'm not tolerating no disrespect. I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. Salute to the Rack Mob. We here. Let me get this thing going. All right. Here we go. I got y'all. Boom. Let's get it.
What you bringing that nigga up for?
Yeah, but Kane, I'm sorry, man.
I love Kane.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane, one of the legends.
That nigga's getting me worked up.
Yeah,
All right, so who go on the list then, man? I said X, so got it.
I love X, but you want me to tell you what I said about X in the thing? I said I love first X3, then after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy a little bit, if you ask me, musically, because that's what.
Damn. Crazy.
Thing. I said I love first X3, then after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy a little bit, if you ask me, musically, because that's what you question his career. You say, yo, X first 3. Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like, when you hear when niggas talk about
DMX.
We talking about X, man.
I'm Bigger Val. Nigga, listen, hold on. When you talk about niggas, I
love it.
I love you.
It's certain pieces like LeBron, for instance, and I love LeBron. They question all his rings. Do you question Black Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus ring?
Then he went on the list and he put Nicki Minaj over DMX.
Who he did?
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
That's crazy. Nicki Minaj over DMX?
I mean, they both superstars.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, like, all right, influential.
Which one? Would y'all put Nicki over DMX?
I mean, me personally, I'm not putting Nicki over DMX because I don't really ride around and listen to girl albums. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't riding around bumping Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was riding around listening to DMX when that shit was out.
Yeah. You can't front though. Hey, nigga, the mother had that little Kim and that Foxy album on. Yeah.
Foxy and Kim, yeah.
But it was a little different too. I was fucking 20. You wanted some ass from them back then. You ain't.
Well, who else was on the list? And you wasn't. Who? Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, well, Kim that's another god.
I'm a hip hop historian. Let me get
that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You said you could put you anywhere after that. You could be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
Put him
let
up there.
let me check you on that. Hold on. I'm a hip hop historian. Let me get this shit right. So you said
remove them three from the equation.
You said after Big, J, Nas.
Let's just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, J, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music.
Thank you. This nigga wildin', y'all.
Work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm not lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million babies.
What I'm saying.
Look
The
at my niggas.
argument that we was having, right?
Look at the cold wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run. Some of them had 3-year run.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
This is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
y'all
man.
niggas, I love y'all niggas, but I'm about to do a part 2.
When
I say something about a legend pussy, you step out on me, nigga. Don't be disrespecting a nigga. Now he can sit here and say, who the fuck is Kane? I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
but
talking
I ain't
about
seen that nigga since 1980.
Yo, nigga wildin'. Let's go straight to the part where, he go crazy. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. Be here.
Say, let me correct you. He think I'm talking about He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, crying.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at New York?
He getting
what
booked.
Tapes and mixed singles that nigga got right now in the baby?
I ain't talking about tapes. I'm talking about like
what?
He's still performing.
Man, what have you done for me lately? Because it's like this.
Okay, listen.
This nigga.
Like I said, when you say shit like that, what have you done for me lately? First of all, that's shit that chicks say. And you never supposed to say that when it comes to the culture. You know what I mean? And when it comes to legends. So that whole terminology, we got to get that out of here. That mindset, what have you done for me lately? When it comes to hip hop, when it comes to this culture, when it comes to our people, that's like somebody disrespecting Malcolm X, for everything he did, and Marcus Garvey, and say, yo, what have they done for us lately? They dead. You feel what I'm saying? When they put their life on the line to make sure, things was different for us. But, that's a whole nother conversation. But, nevertheless, let me keep things rolling. Run the lights.
Hold on. If you want to look at it like that, all this nigga do is be overseas doing joints. You won't know if you ain't. You said like over here. What right there? Who's with relevancy, right? Is we talking right now? What have you done for me lately?
And when friends say, some people had 2-year runs, some people had 3-year runs, some people had 4-year runs. He mean that's when their music was popping. So if you had a great 3-year run and you had great records, a great album, that you gonna do them songs for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you ain't got hits from 88 and then got hits from the 90s and then got hits from early 2000s. Yeah. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
Nice. He ain't had no big hits.
No, stop that shit now,
he
man.
He had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo, wildin'. This nigga wildin', yo. Wildin'.
Compare me to Kane. After the
But you ain't got hits from '88, and then got hits from the '90s, and then got hits from early 2000s. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So
though.
stop that shit now,
He
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half stepping.
No.
The third album, the nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. What fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck you talking about?
Kane didn't have no thong. Don't do that.
He did have the shit. Pull the cover up with Madonna. Pull that shit up.
Big Daddy Kane, a thong.
Pull that shit up.
Oh, you gonna do that to Kane?
This was
Pull
before
that shit.
This was before my time.
Don't you do that shit.
Don't do
that
that
shit.
Don't do that to Kane. Don't do that to Kane, man.
Pull that
Hey, Big Daddy Kane, this was before my time.
I only say Paul, but you talking about pull that Big Daddy.
He turned to a dandy.
Don't do that to Kane, man.
Kane ain't no fucking
Shout out to Kane, man. Don't do that to Kane.
Yeah, you can't do that to Kane or no legend, man. Crazy. On that note, Wreck Mob, I've been rocking out for 3 hours or so. I'm going to go back live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, some responses to this, some reactions. It's a great live, like I told y'all, I'm on my personal journey. I'm only addressing certain content. This had to get addressed for the culture. And yeah, this was hard to watch. Facts, Nadi. This is tough to watch. And that's why I had to go live, because I really didn't watch the whole interview. I really wanted to address this with the Wreck Mob. And on that note, if I see something, because I may stay live or go back live for spooky hours, because it's Sunday night, but I gotta just see what it's looking like right now, and I may just go back live because I've been live for 3 hours or so already. And I appreciate y'all, Wreck Mob, tapping in. We're gonna protect the culture. We gotta preserve this. We don't tolerate no disrespect. I don't give a damn who you think you are or who it come from. Everybody gonna respect this cloth over here when it comes to the legendary MCs that, these niggas is different. Rakim, he changed the game. Like, you wildin', bro. Kane, like, man, I could go on and on. On that note, double deuces and bubble gooses, y'all. Appreciate it. Make sure you share this live. Leave those comments in the regular comment section. And I'm gone. Salute to SJ, JR, Janie B, and everybody that's tapped in. All right, peace.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Recktiv.